Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, yeah, everything is popping up. Ooh boy, you know what? It's time. It's time. You know what? There's no other way to say it besides it is time for that yearly Minecraft itch. You know, that itch where you get to just try to just go play a whole bunch of Minecraft. You know, I've been seeing a lot of Minecraft videos lately. I've been seeing people mention about it. I actually met somebody who had never played Minecraft before, and of course I had to go on a little bit of a spiel of all of my past creations and everything that I love about Minecraft and all my past worlds. Some of the very first content I think I ever released here on the channel. Some of the very first content was actually Minecraft videos, back when my voice was a little bit, he yearns for the mines. I yearn for the mines. Some of my very first content over 2 years ago, about 2.5 years ago, was actually making Minecraft content. And that was before I learned how to actually shut the fuck up, phone. That's not right. Let me go ahead and let me just go ahead and just silent all that BS. As I was saying, back before I learned to actually change my real voice, it's weird because when you go back and watch those videos, it's always just a blast from the past. Me and my friends made some great creations on those past videos, but how do I put it? My voice used to be like, "Hey guys, so we're gonna be playing a little bit of Minecraft," and it was a lot more high pitched and nasally until I kind of learned and became more self-aware of the fact of what my voice actually was like, and now I talk like this. But this is just my normal voice at this point. You know, it's weird to think about that. Even over 2 years ago, it was really started a lot of self-realization, starting to get into the idea of Minecraft, and though I mean, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've ever, like, seriously played Minecraft. I mean, I don't know how long I intend to keep on playing Minecraft, but it is definitely time for that yearly itch of yearning for the mines. And I think this is going to be a great place to start. So you know what? New world, I'm going to simply name it, It Begins. Because so it does. And I don't think there's any other options that we really need to do. I've been playing Minecraft quite literally ever since the beta days, you know, for like 20 whatever freaking years that Minecraft has been out. I've been playing Minecraft ever since the beta days. It's a little ridiculous. Oh, shift is crouch. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. So first off, where are we? I've been doing modded Minecraft with some friends for a couple of months. Oh yeah, see, you're yearning for the mines as well. But you know, it's so funny because a lot of times people will play Minecraft for like a couple weeks or so on, and then, you know, they end up dropping it off just because, yeah, you just get that yearly itch to play Minecraft again. Let's see if we can go ahead and get ourselves a height advantage. Honestly, I wonder if we can go get up to... We can go get up into that jungle tree and see if we can actually try to get a little bit of something. You know, first off, though, you know, I could have swore I remember keybinds, shift being sprints. No, I want to turn that to that, and I will turn... Yeah, I think I remember doing that opposite of one another. There we go. Done, doon. And then... Yeah, good. Okay. First off, let's just get some basic tools to start off with, then we'll get up to the top of that jungle tree and try to see what are our surroundings. Let's see if we can go find some stuff. But you know what? Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft for so long. I used to play on so many modded servers. I've gone through lots of old friend groups, you know. I think one person I still remember, if you're still out there, somewhere out there, is America 40. Which, man, we had some great times playing some old, you know, getting like the job system up, building cities, claiming plots, doing lots of redstoning, working along and all that fun stuff. It was, some good times to always just think back on. I remember some of my past creations and all that fun stuff. And actually, sadly enough, I was actually looking at my old photos. Yeah, the eternal Minecraft friendships. And, you know, America 40, Red versus Blue, which was actually a name. Red versus Blue was another good one. And I think there was another guy. It's funny enough that there's one guy actually I was the best friends with, and I can't even remember his name. But you know, yeah, Red versus Blue and America 40. If somehow you're still out there and somehow seen this as a small YouTube creator, then you know what? I don't know, reach out. It'd be cool to see if you're still alive nowadays, you know? Get on there, fuckers. Alright, I think if you hold shift. There we go. Let's just try to get rid of this tree. See if we can find a way up to the top. Work our way through. But, God, so many good memories playing Minecraft. I remember back during the beta days, it only gave you like a half an hour to like an hour to play the game. And I used to do a thing like right when I knew that time was about to be up. If you hit the menu, saved the game, exited out, and then got back in, you would actually get like another like 15 minutes to play the game before it would actually like try to say that your demo had ended again. So I remember a lot. I used to go into that base mountain that spawned you with and the bonus chest and all that stuff, and I used to get like days of playtime by just setting up a timer. But if you ever messed up, you would have to start all over again because then it would just recognize that the demo had been over. So, but man, Minecraft has come a long way. I haven't really played ever since its more recent updates. I know that they have backpacks now. They have like gas that you can ride and stuff like that. You know, that's kind of all good stuff. There we go. Nice. You know what? Can I get a log right there and climb up? No, I cannot. Can I get a log? Yeah. Right there. I need to jump around. All this just for a height advantage. All this just for a height advantage. And then let's just break you again. Most of what I do is just modded. Yeah, I mean, if you've been playing the game long enough, then you do just naturally move your way over to modded Minecraft. Just because you get a lot more stuff. I remember playing the original, I forget, I think it's like Monster Pack, or, I forget exactly the name of it all, but, can I maybe, let's break this, throw a log right here. But, or no, Technic. Technic was my first mod in Minecraft of getting like the quarries going and all the piping systems and extra machines and stuff like that. That was always really fun. Yeah, I tried going back, yeah, I tried going back and actually finding it again at some point, but I really hated the fact that they made the Tekkit mod pack nowadays, where it's just like, oh, but you have multiple mod packs all part of one mod pack, and now only certain machines work with certain machines, and like the tooltips didn't tell you what machines worked with what machines. So it got really confusing to see like what mods, or you know, what mod pack worked with what mod pack. Alright, so now we're up here. Let's go ahead and where's that render distance? 32 chunks. Oh god. Alright, let's see here. What are we working with? So I think I see, is that a mushroom forest way over there? Or is it a mycelium forest? Nice mountain over there. I think there's a jungle on the horizon over on that front. Some more mountains. More mountains, savanna over there, or savanna, however the fuck you want to pronounce it. And some open plains over on that side. I kind of want to go towards the open plains. I could have swore I saw some darkwood, though. I mean, I know it's not... I could have swore I remember seeing a darkwood tree around here. I would love to get some darkwood saplings to bring with me right off the bat. But I'm not really seeing any. Mostly just jungle trees around here. Pine. Yeah, open plain forest. That looks like a birch forest. More birch forest. Jungle over there. More birch. Savanna. Could have swore I saw a darkwood tree around here somewhere, but I kind of want to go towards the open plains, I think, is what I'm feeling. But alright, let's try not to take damage right off the bat. We are playing on normal mode, so, you know, we will have to worry about our hunger and all that fun stuff. Fun stuff. Drop on down a little bit. I would love to. Hopefully, I don't just completely just oust myself as being a complete noob or some shit like that. But no, I mean, it's been a while. Hello there, sheepies. Let's go ahead and just get wood right off the bat. Get you going. Get this crafting bench and start getting some tools going. Why don't we? Let's go ahead and make. Let's at least make 44. Keep that going with us, and then let's go ahead and get a shovel. And then we're probably gonna want, yeah, let's go ahead and get a pickaxe and a shovel going. I mean, I'm not gonna be no speed runner at all this, but I do know what I'm doing to a certain extent, and I know exactly how I like to usually organize all my stuff as well. Let's get some stone. Let's get some stone tools to start off with before we start traveling around. We're starting a new mod pack soon. It's all the older mods. What kind of older mods? Like all the original Tekkit kind of mod packs type of stuff? And also, I know that there's even been a new mod pack going around, or a new texture pack going around, where it makes like Minecraft like almost like 100% real or something like that, like realism type of essence going on, which I think looked really cool. I don't know, I don't know how my computer would handle with that. I mean, hell, I mean, I'm working off of 32 chunks right now, which I should probably turn that down a little bit, put it back to like 26, so it's not on the complete maximum. But you know, my computer does pretty well, especially for Minecraft. I mean, again, I don't know how it would do well in terms of a super realistic like water flow and graphic resource pack type thing, but you know, it'd probably do all right. All right, I think we have enough stone for now. You know, a lot of the from Tekkit stuff and just after Tekkit, there's shaders to make the game super realistic. Yeah, I mean, I would love to. I mean, depending on how much I get back into Minecraft, I would love to. You know, I'd love to see all that stuff. Let's go ahead and get you. I like to have double pickaxes. Let's go ahead and get my shovel going. We are going to need an axe because axe does more damage than a sword. Sword I put over on that side. Although, actually, I'm going to get a second axe, I think, just in case. I want to use one for chop and one for defense. There we go. There we go. And then throw those wood tools away. Nope. Get rid of you. Beautiful. Keep my dirt down there. And pack back up. Keep on moving. Let's get a little bit more wood. I'm gonna want those sheep for a bed and some mutton to start off with. Nice. Okay, yes, one hit with that. Where are the other sheep? There you are. Beautiful. Beautiful. Where are the baas? Where are the babas? I know I heard another baba around here somewhere. There were like 4 sheep before. Where are you, sheepies? I need one more sheep because, yeah, I got 2 wool. Gonna need one for an extra bed. Huh. Come on, sheepies. Where are you? I could have swore I saw several here. There's 3 white sheep and there was a brown sheep. There's a gray sheep there. I guess I'll just take you out for the fact of mutton, I suppose. Hey, come back here. Come back here. No, you will not be surviving. Come on. Let the eco-terrorism flow through you. I'm not gonna... I'll keep it just in case I happen to come across some gray sheepies along the way instead of white ones. Hello there, giant ravine. Let's move around you, why don't we? There's also some really good performance mods now. You can get like 300 FPS on budget PCs. That's pretty good. I usually just keep things at 120. Like, honestly, is there really any reason to go above 120? You know, like, is there really any reason to get past that point? Like, your eyes can only, you know, notice so many frames. I hear a skeleton, and he's burning, which means he might be chasing me. Hello? Yep. Yep. There we go. No bow. I'll take the arrow, I suppose. Eat this watermelon. Watermelon! It's watermelon! Beautiful. Get more of the watermelon. I don't think I really care for the cocoa right now. Bamboo, though. Bamboo. I will take some bamboo, that's for certain. You guys can be good. I will grow you guys up later. Just a little bit of everything you want to get. A little bit of everything to keep with you. Drop down. There we go. Yeah, fuck off. There should be any other sheepies around here. Not really seeing any. Give me this fish. Give me this fish. I'm just gonna want a bunch of food to start off with regardless. Luckily we got some watermelon. That should be good. Thank you. These dolphins. Oh, we already got... Oh, no, these are big salmon. Ow. Yeah. Keep on going. Yeah, it's not super noticeable. You already have good performance, but like from 30 FPS to 300 is definitely noticeable. Oh yeah, for certain. Like back when I had my, you know, crap ass old PC when I first started making content, I noticed a huge difference. Even like hertz, going from like 60 hertz to like 144 hertz. And yeah, going from like your classic like 60 to 30 FPS like games and moving up to like 120 to 144 as well. I noticed a huge difference in just the smoothness, you know, the general smoothness of just how everything, you know, rotated more than anything. Especially like anti-aliasing and stuff like that. Spider. You will not get me. Ooh, hello there. Do I want to go for the tower? That might be a poor choice. Give me that sheep. Oh, and a village right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's gain some distance here. Hang on. There we go. Thought I had my dirt. Thought I had my dirt already situated down there. So I'm not going to need that gray wool. Put my bone meal off to the side. I'm going to need that bamboo. Keep you there. Put that there along you on the side. Probably going to throw away that arrow after a while. That'll be fine. And let's get ourselves a bed. Well, I bet it's going to probably say something about monsters being nearby, though, huh? Yeah, let's gain some distance from them, I suppose, by just... Oh, shit! Fuck. Alright. Oh, Minecraft. Never change, Minecraft. Never change. God. Mini heart attack right off the bat. Here I am just trying to make a hole to go sleep in, and I'm already falling on my ass. God damn. Alright, get some of this coal, why don't we? Ooh, this is a nice thick coal vein. There we go, there we go. Also, I did release a little bit of sneak peek content over on the Discord, which, you know, hey, while we got a moment down here and perfectly safe, nothing's ever gonna happen to us, should be completely fine, won't hurt us. While I'm talking about it, I'll just go ahead and post this into the chat, which, yeah, release a little bit of sneak peek content, because I think either tomorrow or the next couple days, or, you know, the day after tomorrow, I want to do a nice stream of playing through Project Wingman and having a nice little drinky poo. You know, I want to sit back, relax, and fly around. You know, is it illegal to drink and fly? It definitely is, but, you know, they don't know that. Alright, go to bed. There we go. Oh, right, an Enderman up there? Hey there, Andy. Don't mind me. Walking towards the lights, going to the surface. Ah, double. Ah, you fuckers. You know what, though? Don't look at him, don't look at my... I could have swore I actually bypassed him a little bit there. Where's my hole? Where's my hole? There's my hole. Alright, let's just mine our way back up. I want to go fight those skeletons right now. Skeletons, man, skeletons are probably like my #1 most hated mob. Like, skeletons are just a pain in the ass. Unless you have a shield or at least a little bit of armor with, like, you know, projectile protection on it, then skeletons are always just a pain in the ass to deal with. Ow, fucking gravel. Okay, you're also a pain in the ass to deal with. Everything's trying to kill me right now, my god. Okay, well, fair enough. There we go. And I'm alive. Alright. Oh shit, double, fucking damn it! There was a two! Damn it, first death. First death. I was looking at one, didn't even look at the other. Son of a bitch. Way to start. Here I am complaining about skeletons, and I find myself eviscerated by a fucking creeper right off the bat. Ah, at least we didn't get very far. Wow. Wow, okay. Good to see you too, Minecraft. Good to see you too. God, okay. Fair enough. I don't even know what else to say about that besides fuck me. Oh, yep. Just as I remember it. Man, that's funny too, because I remember going to Minecraft and trying to see how long I could survive without ever dying, and I would literally go like weeks or months without ever dying, and here I am just immediately getting blown up by a creeper. Creeper? Aw, man. Alright, let's go get our stuff back real quick. Should be just right over here over the hill. Grass is always greener on the other side. Come on, jumping on through. Should be right up over there on that hillside there. I tell you what, Bugger, we ended up getting ourselves blown up by that good old fucking TNT. I tell you what. Get on over there. Yeah, that's right. He had it strapped to his chest and everything. Fuck. Alright, where is it? Don't you dare despawn on me. I have to reorganize my inventory again. Where's the hole? There's the hole. That's not the hole. There's the hole. Where's the hole? Okay. Perfect. Get all our stuff back. Not drop down that hole again. Go ahead and just block that, why don't we? Get my mutton as well. This is the number one thing I think that's the thing I hate most about dying. Isn't even the fact of dying. It's just having to reorganize your inventory. Alright, yeah, do that. Put you down there. Put you over there. Get my other weaker axe for breaking. Get my food there. Blocks. Gonna have to burn you up. Get my wood situated. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get rid of the jungle wood. Actually, you know what? No, I can probably just make that jungle wood. Let's just make that jungle wood into sticks, why don't we? Yeah. Make that into sticks. Now we have a couple of extra. Let's look down so we don't accidentally activate Mr. Endy moving around on us. It's all over here. I like to get my wood on this left-hand side, put some extra stuff there, get this axe over there on that front. There we go. I don't think I really care to have the wheat seeds right now. Move you on over. I don't need the light gray wool either. I'll probably keep the bone meal just for the hell of it. Don't need the gravel. Don't need that single arrow. Alright. Now we're moving. I kind of want to go check out that... What do you call it? Not Pilgrim. The... What do you call those guys again? I don't remember what they're called. I don't need the rotten flesh. The aggressor, no. The pilgrims, no. I definitely will not survive that. But let's at least go take a look. Let's go take a look. Maybe this could be a big mistake. Definitely a big mistake. But that's our illagers. Yeah, okay. For a second there, not gonna lie. For a second there, I read that. I'm like, what the fuck did he just say? Let's go ahead and just, yeah, we'll put a respawn point right there for the moment. Why don't we? You know what I kind of want to do? Just real quick. Oh, did I not get my workbench back? Oh well. What I kind of want to do real quick. Just make a chest. Just in case, you know, even though I just got done reformatting my entire fucking inventory. And then I will keep some watermelon with me. Because there's a good chance this goes poorly. But if I can get up to the top and dodge the illagers and grab what's up there, then that'd be a nice bonus. We could find some enchanted armor right off the bat. Avoid the guy off to our right. They're probably already looking at me. Iron Golem is trapped. I've never seen an Iron Golem trapped in here before. They've definitely updated the illagers. Ooh, dark wood. I'll take dark wood. Bottle of chanting. Sure, some wheat. Just grab everything. You guys definitely tried to follow me in, didn't you? I do want those banners if possible, but we're not decorating right now, so honestly, what's the point? Hello there, buddy. Hello. Fuck off. Nope. You guys won't chase me that far away, right? Come on. Gain some distance. Ow. Oh shit, they are chasing me. Ow. I'll take it. And get the hell out of here. All right, successful mission. Successful mission. Got the loot. Unfortunately, no armor found, but that's good enough. Good enough, I think. Are you still chasing me? God, you are still chasing me. You got a far aggro range there, bud. You got a really far aggro range there, bud. Jesus, leave me alone. He's angry. He's so angry. Fuck. Alright, fine. Off across the river we go. Swim, damn you.
Off through the river to see the wizardly eyes.
Successful robbery. Yeah, get robbed, idiots. Okay, now he seems a little de-aggroed. Let's go towards this village, though. That's right, I forgot about the village. Saw that just off the corner of my eye. Normally anytime I've played Minecraft in the past, like, 2 years, I would just join a friend's server, and then I would just, like, go be a dwarf for, like, you know, 6 hours, and then come back up and like, oh, you know, hey, Dave, you've been gone for a while. Didn't you say that you're gonna help? I'm like, yep, don't worry, I'm about to log off. What do you mean you're about to log off? I thought you said you're gonna help. Yep, don't worry, coming back up. And I'll just drop them, like 4 to 5 stacks. And just, like, 4 to 5 stacks of, like, you know, like, iron and, like, a shit ton of coal and all this stuff, and lapis and all that good stuff, and diamonds. Like, alright, cool, thanks, guys, been fun playing again. You know? Don't hurt the villagers. Do not hurt these villagers. We need a couple sugarcane. A little bit of everything, why don't we? Alright, alright. So, let's do our inventory again. Yeah. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Get all this stuff moving around. That's over there, you're doing good. I need my wood. Left-hand side, put you there. Chest can fit off to the right. Got another pickaxe for myself. I guess I will keep the arrows. Auto chanting, sure, whatever. 1 level. Where is my bench? There's my bench. I think it takes 9... What does it take to make bread? I forget about bread. Isn't that 3? Yeah, okay. Make some bread. Get a whole bunch of wheat. No, can't we, I forget, yeah, if you hold down Alt. If you hold down Alt, it evenly distributes it. Hey there, bud. Get all that bread going, why don't we? And you know, while we're in here, let's get ourselves 2 furnaces. Start cooking up some of this meat. There we go. That's working well. Alright, and while that's going, I'll just sort my inventory a little bit. Potatoes. I can use potatoes to plant, can't I? Or do I need potato seeds? I forget. I think you can just make them... No, I think you do just plant regular potatoes. Get you guys down there. Don't care for the string. Just living in this random guy's house cooking your meat? Yeah, why not? Hey there, bud, I'm a weary traveler. I just stopped on by. I thought I'd go ahead and just, you know, just occupy your home, why don't I? Don't worry, I'm not military, so I'm technically allowed to occupy your home. We'll just call this LA. I'm homeless. It's squatters' rights. Alright, ooh. And a bundle can hold a mix of stacked items. Hell yeah. Don't care for the tree. Let's see here. I've not used bundles before. I don't remember how bundles work. No, I need those potatoes to grow. Do the fish. I don't remember how bundles work. So it can hold a stack of items, right? It can hold a mix of stack items. So if I were to just throw some of my spare food in there, why don't I? Yeah, okay. And let's just put, just put some spare stuff in there that I don't really need right now. That works for me. We'll just eat through the bread to start off with. Close the door, damn it. You're letting all the cool air out. Alright, yeah, get that back. Beautiful. You are nearly full. Can I put my fish in you? Cool. Okay, now you're full. Nice. There we go. We'll just eat bread for now. Doesn't have the best food saturation, but it still works. Dark wood will be good. Keep you off to the side. Keep my furnaces. Can you make bundles? Or do you have to find bundles? Don't quite remember. We'll keep that crafting bench there, and I'm just gonna... I'll take your chest. I'm gonna take your chest. And close the door. I'm very adamant about closing the door. No, it has to be more than that. Hang on. The words of Jacksepticeye. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Letting out the cool air is probably the heating this home is like crazy. 2 coal burning furnaces. I mean, look, it's got ventilation, I suppose. You know, I mean, look, it probably needs to air out a little bit too, with like all this moss growing around. You know, they need to kill off some of this stuff. I'll tell you what. Don't need an axe for this stuff. I think shears break this quicker. Take you guys. Won't make you into bread right away. Not seen a blacksmith around here, unfortunately. Or... Oh, get up there, get up there. Or not seen a furnace either out. Or a library. Iron Golem? What are you doing up there? Einie, where do you... Hey, no, close the door. Einie, what are you doing up there, bud? How'd you... Alright, yeah, you know, he's doing a perimeter sweep, or, you know, he's the town watch, I suppose. He's the town watch. Close your damn doors. Any other chests around here? Don't care for that copper there on the wall. Copper's whatever. If I find some iron, I'll definitely go ahead and grab it, but... Yeah, okay, not a lot, not a lot. Oh, there is a second iron golem around here, nice. I am not gonna fuck with you guys. Alright, alright. Obligatory villager noises. Any easily accessible iron? No, but we got some easily accessible coal. Want at least a stack of you. I want to find myself a better village. A better village that's a little bit more flat. That's why I kind of want to go towards the plains, because I love plains villages. They're just so much easier to work with and build a town around, you know? Oh, even more, even more. I mean, I'm a half decent builder. I do alright. I really like all my different edges and slopes and stuff like that to really bring in, no, fuck all that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, fuck all that. And before I get shot off the edge by skeletons somehow. No accessible iron, no, okay. Keep moving forward. Don't want to venture in too deep. Fallen log. I'll grab a little bit of extra. Yeah, axe. A little bit of extra. Bring it along with us. Not seeing any easily accessible iron on the side of that mountain either. And this hole, that is a deep ass hole. No, thank you. A lot of bok around here. Chicken jockey. Don't care for the bees. I'm sure probably some speedrunners yelling at me in the long term. You're like, no, you have to grab all these things. Fuck off. I'm playing the game for fun. Iron? Iron. Iron. No. Alright. I forget. I forget how they changed all the Y coordinates. Ooh, we got ourselves a cherry blossom biome over there. Ooh, oh no, that's pine. Damn it. I thought that was darkwood for a second. I need some darkwood saplings. Darkwood is just a superior wood. That, and I really do love myself some pine wood. Pine wood is always good. Iron? Iron! No, but another way down, I suppose. Not jump off and hurt myself too much. I could have swore... I mean, it goes down in elevation over there on the right. See if we can find ourselves a nice open terrain somewhere. Let's get ourselves a boat, why don't we? Let's get ourselves a boat. I guess it's a good thing that I got that oak. A bit low on wood. Got my workbench. You are staying with me. Let's go explore. Let's go see what we find. Ooh, darkwood, darkwood, darkwood. There it is. There it is. I think I see darkwood. Right? That's not pine. I think that is darkwood. Give me those saplings. What's the button for third person again? Here we go. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. You're always a bit of a pain to cut down. Honestly, I think the one mod that I love the most were when you can fell trees by just cutting out the bottom blocks of a tree and then it just all collapses down for you. And that's always been probably my most favorite mod. Like, I know that Minecraft isn't built on physics and shit like that necessarily, but, you know, that's like the one physics change I love. But then you gotta start getting into, like, what is it? You gotta start getting into that different kind of launcher and stuff like that, too. The, I don't even know what you call it, but it has, like, a little furnace symbol for mod packs and stuff like that to actually do your mod loader, mod manager. And you gotta start loading it up with that and do different versions, and you gotta go back a version and stuff like that, so it's not always up to date. So, you know, it has its downsides. Beautiful. Nope, you're not escaping me. Give me that. Now give me those saplings. I may as well cut down another tree while I'm waiting. I need another axe here soon. Been improved a lot for user experience. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, again, I know it's been a while, but you know, I'm still surprised. Like, I know that Minecraft is like the most popular game in the world, which I'm still surprised to find that people who know absolutely nothing about Minecraft. But I'm still surprised to see that the community is still just going so strong with it, you know? Just the basic idea of just having something that you can build and have fun together with is just amazing. Go ahead and break these leaves so they don't stay interconnected, so it should all fall apart a little bit. Probably should have left myself another block or two. Did I get any saplings from that one? No, not yet. Come on, I need at least 4 saplings for this stuff. Dropping sticks. Sure, that's kind of nice, but... need saplings. Heard something drop. More sticks. Oh, give me saplings or give me death. I'll cut down more of these trees, I guess. At least get this top part cut off so it starts degenerating. With pre-made mod packs, it's usually just a one-click install and everything just works. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, before you had to, like, go download the file, go move it into your Minecraft folder, and then, like, launch it from a different launcher and all that fun stuff, and then try to make sure it worked, and you had to mess with things and blah, blah, blah. I remember being not necessarily complicated, but just a little bit, you know, just a little bit of work to do that you always had to go look up how to do it again, especially if it's been a while. Been a while. There we go. Might want to go explore. I don't know what you call this biome, the one with all the stone. I guess you call it steppe or plains or tundra. Not really tundra, but you know, I forget what you call it. I don't need really that much wood in itself. Here's some saplings. Here are some saplings. I hear a drone, and I see a creeper. Creeper. Oh man. Oh man. Did I get... No, I have... Okay, good. I have 5 saplings. You got... No fair. You guys are spawn camping. No, get the fuck out of my boat. God damn it. You guys are spawn camping my boat. Get out. Thank you. I think I saw a creep around here too. Get away from that. Let's see if we can go sleep on this island. Stay away from these guys. Alright, put the sapling there, get my bed going. Perfect. They're burning alive. Let's go see if we can find a little bit of iron around here anywhere that might be available. Do want to get all this coal though too. God, there's so much coal sitting around. Not seeing any easily available. Yeah, no, I forget the y-axis that they changed iron to, because iron used to be just like freely available that you can kind of just like find anywhere. But now I think it needs to be in a specific y-axis. Usually you find it a lot up in higher elevations, up in mountains, I think is the you can either go down low, of course, and find it. But I think you can also find a crap ton of it up in mountain ranges, along with the emeralds as well. I remember back when I was first playing, you know, making those videos, like my very first, you know, Minecraft videos. I remember going on, like, I still have photos, too, of, like, the old coordinates and stuff like that, like, where I went to go get a crap ton of emeralds and stuff like that. But, man, it also just makes me angry thinking about it a little bit, because my friends, well, quote-unquote friends, I don't talk to them anymore, but my friends used to be the sort, like, oh, man, I don't know, I just simply, you know, just dig, and I just find these emeralds, and they go off and, like, some, you know, exploring, and they come back with, like, 2 stacks of emeralds, like, I don't know, man, I just find them. But they would purposely not tell me, like, where they were finding it, or where they were, like, how they were finding it. Like, they would just put it off as being like, oh, you know, I'm just that good type of situation. It's like, no, dude, just fucking tell me where to go find them. And then once I started looking it up and trying to search around, like, oh, so you're just finding them out in the mountains. It's like, yeah. I was like, why didn't you just fucking tell me that to begin with? I don't talk to them anymore. Oh. Extreme gaslighting friends, pretty much, all the time. Particularly because, like, my memory is not the best. Like, I've always struggled a little bit with memory. Definitely because of, early, you know, not gonna get into a giant story, but, you know, early clinical depression for, like, 10 years straight really actually affects your mind. So I had a really bad short-term memory, and even now I still have some problems with short-term memory. It's kind of affecting me to the point, but, you know, all the time they would gaslight me and stuff, like, no, dude, I swear, you never said that, or no, you never did that, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I swear I know that I did, but then they would make me doubt myself all the time, using my memory problems, you know, against me. Like, dude, whatever. That's why I don't talk to them anymore. Meanwhile, the current emerald farms are machines to make infinite string or tripwires, and you trade those for emeralds. Yeah, there's that. Oh, hey, there's a little bit of iron. Yeah, and there's that too. You can just trade them with the villagers, or, like, if you find a villager that, like, just takes, like, you know, feathers, or, like, or just, like, bread in general, and just start trading with them the entire time. Just get, like, a villager farm going, pretty much. Can I get enough? I could have swore I saw another iron point around here. Here's copper. No? I need a few more iron. I would like to get enough at least for an axe and use that as my weapon. Not really seeing it. I do see another territory over there across the water. Not really seeing a whole lot out here. Oh well, we'll just get on the boat. We'll get on the boat and go. Ooh, that's a big ravine. No, get away from the magma. The magma's gonna get me killed. Yeah, mostly just copper. Yeah, not seeing any out in the edges. I could have swore I saw another one out here. There is some nice stone terrain there on the side. I don't know what that red thing is. Is that netherrack? Is that a portal? That's looking like a destroyed nether portal. I think it is. Oh, I gotta say, that's the #1 thing I hated that they've added to this game, though. That, I mean, I remember it being a thing back then 2 years ago. Is fucking powdered snow. Like, going through mountain terrain like that, like snowy peaks, is actually really dangerous because of powdered snow. I died a couple times to powdered snow. That shit is a problem. Alright, here is a nice little nether portal. Oh, and I see some mossy terrain over there as well. Ow. Where is your chest? Wait, don't I need... No, it worked with regular gold blocks, right? I don't think you need an iron... Fuck, you do need an iron pickaxe for that. Fair enough. Curse of Vanishing. What is Curse of Vanishing? Ooh, Lodestone's good. Unbreaking 3... Yeah, they're gold pants, sure, but what is, what is, Curse of Vanishing? I don't know what that does. I forget what that does. Yeah, the powdered snow will be causing all kinds of problems. It is a constant problem. I'd stay away from snowy peaks now. So before I put that pickaxe in my hand, what is the Curse of Vanishing? Does that mean it, like, might just disappear out of my hand? I think Curse of Vanishing means it disappears if you die. Oh, okay, okay. Not a huge concern then, I suppose. I may as well just use... No, it's gone. Now I have a gold apple. Did I have a gold apple before? No, Curse of Vanishing, it's just gone. Alright, well, never mind. I guess that answers that question. It's gone. Alright, fair enough. It vanished. It definitely did what it said it was gonna do. It vanished. How much coal am I working with here? Still, okay, I got a stack of it. Maybe I'll get 2 stacks. Never mind straight down. I've already relearned that problem. Falling into a hole, especially since we're next to a ravine right here. Any one of these areas could easily just break open, and next thing you know, you fall down into the depths of hell and die. I don't have my bed respawn point right now. Although I might have my respawn point back at that village. No, because I did it at the island, that's right. So I reset it and destroyed the bed. Move that across, put you there, move you around, keep those there, move you over, I'm gonna get rid of that. Good enough. Drop a few items I see in my inventory. Yeah, it certainly didn't lie about vanishing. Yeah, no, it 100% vanished. I wonder what the Curse of Vanishing means. Gone. Well, got that answer pretty quick. Maybe you have to use it right away, or else it like disappears on you, type of thing. I don't know. All right, drop that rotten flesh. Drop that leaf litter. Don't care about you. And we did get a fire charge. I suppose we could throw at somebody if we really have to. Keep on moving. Not seeing any iron on the side of these hills. More coal around. I'm probably gonna have to come up around here. Go ahead and jump up. Right here seems good. I'm gonna have to leave this boat behind. Yeah, I'll take you with me, just in case. I won't have to make another one if I don't have to. Could be water right on the other side of this area. The incessant need to constantly jump everywhere. And also get that speed boost. I know it drains you real fast, though. Iron? No. No iron. Wolfies? What the fuck was that sound? Oh, was that? I think it might be one of the dogs, like, shaking himself. Yep, more water. Ooh. Glaciers. Aha! Give me that, please. I could have swore there was another one, but no, just more copper, huh? Need one more iron for a pickaxe. Was that another gate? Hell yeah. I do need one more iron for a pickaxe if I want to pick up... I want to pick up that gold then, huh? It's getting a little bit late. Wait for it. Keep spamming it. Keep spamming it. Let me go to sleep, damn you. Before they spawn. Before they spawn. Keep my eye out for any creepers. All mans. Any moment now. There we go. Up we go. Gotta be another copper around here, or another iron around here somewhere, right? Somewhere. Need one more. One more. Anywhere out here on the edges. No, not finding any. Big Sad. Big Sad Incorporated. Don't let big sad corporations keep you down. We will find another iron. Aha! Keep those hopes up, kids. Keep dreaming, keep believing.
Believe it.
Alright, so, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, put you down, get my iron cooking, get my iron cooking, get my iron cooking. Kinda I'm gonna use up those sticks, fire charge, get that off of there. Inventory's getting a little full at the moment, even with this bundle. Oh. Nope, not a thunderstorm, I guess. There we go. Give me that back, and there we go. Alright, perfect. Boat, McBoaterface. Keep you down there. Go explore. Let's go see what this nether portal has for us. We already did get some was it Unbreaking 2 or Unbreaking 3? Unbreaking 3 gold pants is actually kind of good. Even though it is gold, Unbreaking 3 on it is still not half bad. Keep it alive a little bit longer. Yeah. Alright, there's the gold. Get that. Come back up. Okay, come back up, damn you. Come back up, damn you. There we go. Now, where is that chest? There should be a chest around here that's visible. There you are. Projectile protection, sure. Mending. Efficiency 4. Okay. Cool. Ah. Boat. Ah, fucking boat. Goddamn magma. Oh my god, fuck off. Give me my boat back, you bastard of a game. You know what? No, why am I doing this? There. What the hell is that noise? Oh shit. God damn it. All right, let's just break the boat. The boat's not coming back up. There we go. I don't like all the noises. Out of stuff in my inventory. Drop that. Get rid of the extra sticks. There we go. All right. Oh, hello. Ooh, there's a sea temple underneath all this. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Keep an eye for any polar bears. I saw a sea temple underneath there. What can I get rid of? The lodestones are actually kind of important. Though it certainly didn't lie about, yeah, it's near the vanishing. Let's see. Oh, fucking. Right. Right. Noted. They are nope, nope, nope. They're hitting me even above the water. Alright, cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, you guys can, you do what you do. You do what you do. And now I'm fatigued for 5 minutes. Son of a bitch. I really want those lanterns, though. Oh. Oh, well. I'm thinking too much about aesthetic pleasing rather than just base building. Gotta keep my mind off of aesthetic attributes, aesthetic blocks. I love decorating. See if we can find an igloo village around here somewhere. Not really seeing anything. See if we can gain some speed here. Hello there, polar bear. He can't chase me, right? Okay, good. He can chase me, but he's not that fast. You're not fast enough there, bud. Meow. Don't mind me, just running on through. I think I see something out in the distance. Going the distance. Going the speed. Polar bears are dangerous. Don't mind me. Is that a village? Or are those just random... Yeah, no, it is a village. It is a village. I know. I thought I saw something. Nice. Let's go see what they got. Will you have a blacksmith? They got cats. Yes, I'm a 30-year-old grown man meowing right now. Fuck you. Hello. You are important. I still have mining fatigue. Goddamn, for another 2 minutes. Oh, this is taking a while. This is taking a long while. Getting nothing done with this mining fatigue. You know what? Let's go explore around a little bit then. That's taking too long. Is this an igloo house? It is, it is. God damn mining fatigue. Lanterns though. Lanterns would be nice. Okay, I need a what do I not want in my inventory? I think I would rather have projectile protection. Mending is nice. Efficiency 4, sure, may as well just go through that first. What do I not need? I guess get rid of the arrows. Get rid of the flints. I picked up a flint and steel. Do I really need that? Not really. Throw that off to the side. Fire charge. I don't really need the fire charge. Did you throw these? Oh, I thought you could throw the fire charges. Alright, throw you off to the side. Glycerine melon slice, I don't really need those. They would be good for getting rid of, zooming.
I'm a zoomer.
It'd be really good for glistening metals. I think are good for changing zombie villagers back. And put you in the bundle. I could just start eating through these other foods first. Bone meal, I'll get rid of. Put the lodestone in there. But I can't put the pants in there. Put the golden apple in there. Isn't there a way to... Can I grab out certain items? Rather than having to go through all this stuff? I have to take everything out, I think. Okay, okay. And then... I have to throw you off to the side. Lodestone in there, got my melons back, put the golden apple in there. Put the sugarcane back in there, the bamboo. The apples I'll eat. What do I want to do? I'll put the blocks of gold. We may find more of you along the way. I think it's getting a little bit late. So that stuff can despawn. Yep. I think you right-click the fire charge on the ground, then you can throw them. That also sounds dangerous. That also sounds like it might kill me. I don't know. I might just accidentally throw it at the ground. Dark oak saplings, just put you in there because I already have that settled now. Things I'm not gonna need to use. Things I'm not gonna need to use. I think that's fine for now. I can't throw the pants in there. I think that's kind of good for the moment. What else can I fit in there that I don't want to use right now? Maybe I'll just put the bread in there for now. I'll bring you out later. I'll go through the melon slices and all this other food first. The meat does have better food saturation as well. Put the potatoes in there. Put the chest in there. What else? What else? I think that's kind of good for now, honestly. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be alright. Alright. I should get rid of my... I should have my mining fatigue on, yep. Go get that blast furnace. I know, I'm not closing the doors. Oh, but these, yes. I think I need to do a pickaxe with this, don't I? Yeah. I want all these lanterns. Lanterns are kind of expensive to make, aren't they? I think you need iron, like, you need chains. And then also torches. It'd be good to go grab all this now. Ooh, okay, I'll take a few emeralds. Throw you up in there. Got some more potatoes. Beetroot seeds. Don't care for you. Okay, that's doing fine. Grab all the furnaces, why don't I? You know, honestly, fine. Fuck it. I'll just leave the doors open, because it'll help me recognize which door, or which houses I've been in. Get the bread, get the potatoes. I'll probably throw out the potatoes at some point, or either that or just eat them. Give me all the aesthetic pleasing lanterns. Okay, so been in there. Haven't been in here. Torches, sure. Hello there, trader. Ooh, an unbreaking, but I don't have enough. I only got 4 emeralds. What is anything good here that I'm gonna need for emeralds? Water bucket, maybe. I don't want the water bucket. Oh no, this water bucket gives you 2 emeralds. You don't. Okay, it's not emeralds for water bucket. Fuck. Okay, then yeah, no, I don't really care for that. Put the potatoes back in there. Don't hit the villager. Oh. Oh. Where's that blast furnace again? Oh. Oh. But you guys are closing the doors, you fuckers. Alright. Can I fit the blast furnace in there? I can. Okay, that works. That works for me. No. Hey, don't walk in front of me. I'm not trying to fight a golem right now. I'm gonna die instantly if I do. Gonna steal all of your lighting system that you have around town. Yes, I am a colonizer. I'm a colonizer. I just came here and I'm stealing all your things. It is now mine. It is the property of Digital Dave. It is the property of Steve. Actually, hang on a second. Can I change options? Skin customization, cape, no, jackets, whatever. Where's the skins? Resource packs, accessibility. Can I not change my skins from here? I guess not. I'll look at that some other point. Some other point. Any other lanterns I'm noticing? Aha! More lanterns. Where's my other... Yeah, there's my stone pick. I don't want to use the iron one if I can help it. Gonna need that one for specific things. There we go. Thank you for all your goods. Thank you for all your patronage. Take your bread, take your potatoes, take your furnace. Well, I don't know why you're storing snow. You literally have snow all around you. Don't really need to store snow per se, but you know, to each their own, I suppose. Not gonna question you. Where's my shovel? There's my shovel. God damn, that is an efficiency 4, and it's already almost dead. That is one hell of a shovel. Efficiency 4. We'll take it. You know, everybody, get inside your homes. Piss me off. That's right, stranger comes along and rings your bell, you better go back to your homes. Just how it works. You listen to me now. How many lanterns have I got? 23 lanterns, not bad, not bad. Did I already loot you? Yeah. Hello there, Mr. Irony. Thank you. Got 11 furnaces now, too. And I don't know if I've explored this one. The door is open. Yeah, okay. And I think I've got the majority of the lanterns, at least. Probably missing one or two around somewhere, but good enough. Gonna have to put the bread up and away. Put that there. Eat this fish. Try to get through this Arctic plain. Nope. Oh, there, good sir. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude on your. On your boating. I'm just going to piss off for a moment. Don't mind me. Who needs a boat when you have a giant flat ice lake to go jump around on? Ooh boy. Zooming. I think I see a clear path through the waterway over there. Get to that deep ocean blue, that deep Arctic ocean blue. Still searching for open plain village. That's what I'm looking for. Still looking for an open plain village. Coming on some nice land over here. A lot of water around here. I know I'm sailing on the water, so of course I'm gonna keep on finding more water, but doing good. Either if I find a open plain village or a nice, really tall, flat mountain, like where the biomes cut off. That would be super sexy. I love making myself a mountain home. Good overhang. Get a nice little deck going, put some support beams down. But this is looking like a nice continent. Let's go explore. They see me swimming, I'm sailing. They hate me because I be sailing dirty. But does the gold axe do more damage? 7 attack damage, 9 attack damage. No, it does not, but it does have mending on it. Well, it might be a little bit of a waste on a gold axe, but, you know, hey, mending is mending. That's very deep. No, thank you. I do not like the ocean. Do not like the ocean. I've never liked the ocean. Ever since I was a small child and my grandpa used to take me on fishing trips all the time, he would often, he would often take me over to, like, we used to always go fishing on a giant lake where it had a dam, like a big old dam, like a giant fucking dam up in Wisconsin. And he would always sail a little bit way too close to the dam, and every once in a while he would even like occasionally like bypass the buoy sometimes too. Like it always just scared me as a kid, which is probably why I'm terrified of the ocean to this day. It just never sat right with me. Like, why are we getting so close to the dam, Grandpa? Isn't this thing like extremely dangerous? And he's like, it's fine, whatever. It never hurt anybody. I'm like, I think it has hurt people. Sure, more potatoes. Ooh, hello, big ravine. Kind of opening, cave opening. Surprisingly, no available iron at first look. Bok, bok, bok. Really kind of rocky terrain. Not quite what I'm looking for, though. Not quite. Close, but not quite. Got a bunch of cats around here, so creepers shouldn't be an issue. Let's go ahead and sleep for the moment. Get out of bed. Fine, I guess we can't do that yet. Ooh. I'm gonna want you. Take you with me. Now we can sleep. Oh. Yes, I will be making those noises every single time I visit a village. You have to. It's the rite of passage. Ooh, another bundle, yes. Thank you. Then... God, okay, that takes up the entire bundle, huh? Then what's even the point of doing that? Then let's go ahead and throw our potatoes in there, throw our hay bale in there. And let's even throw our lanterns in there as well. Yeah, and that already fills it up. Cool, that saves up some space. Do I want to... Where's my chests? Oh, my chests are in there, huh? I should probably keep the chests out. And then, yeah, I'll keep the chest. I should probably be stealing a lot of these chests. This sapling. I should probably even be stealing a lot of this hay as well. Hey, Arnold. Don't you mine faster at, like, the maximum reach? Remember, I know that you can, like, mine... You can at least mine with the pickaxe faster at maximum reach. This is looking promising. Ow. Ow. Goddamn, okay, just... Get rid of all that, and then drop the feather. Can I put the stone cutter in there? I can't put the stone cutter in there. Nice. I have a lot of potatoes right now. A lot of potatoes. Potato. Ow. I'm not seeing... Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a library. I'm not seeing a blacksmith. Fine, fuck you too, kid. Yeah, that's right. You know, go back inside your home. Piss me off. Ah, ha, 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 ha. There is a blacksmith. There is a blacksmith. Nice. Give me these cauldrons. Do I have a little bit of room for them in there? Close, not quite. What can I get rid of? Nothing really. And I'll just take those back out. Leather cap, sure, not the best, but it's something. It's something. Try not to hurt you. And aren't you an iron block? Or are you a smooth stone? What are you? Yeah, you're smooth stone. Okay, you can have your smooth stone back. I'll allow you your. No, that's dirt. I will allow you. The villagers really have a lot to say. Yeah, they're a talkative bunch. They seem to be quite vocal about the newcomer. They have a lot of things to say. Oh. Oh. I'm experienced in villager talk. Communicating with them. Through my mind and through my grunts. How? Any other chests to steal? Yes. You do have gold nuggets, but I don't think I really care about the gold nuggets. Sure, we can turn them into gold eventually, but you need a lot of gold nuggets for that to happen. And hello! Oh, you thought you were going to be safe over here, Mr. House, all by yourself? Okay, okay, you're fair, fair, fair. Aha, even 2 more houses over there as well. This strange newcomer stealing the entire chest. Woo! There's some iron, but honestly, if I'm gonna get iron and resources like that, I should probably just give up on it and just kind of, already been in there. Right? Yeah. I should probably, at that point, I'll probably just have to wait until I actually make a real mine to do something like that. The only problem, as much as I love building up on top of mountains, the only problem is that when you actually make a mine shaft, you still have a lot more to go mine through to actually get down to the good stuff. Steal some of you. Maybe I should, heal up the axe a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Get some of this XP to heal up the axe. Mine a few of you. Oh, no XP for those? No? Give me the XP. Fuckers, come on, give me the XP. Give me the XP. There we go, now it's full health. You gravel. No, you're diorite? Not diorite. You are granite? Granite. Might be granite. Then, okay, I'm basically at 2 full stacks then for coal. Good enough. Good enough. So it was kind of a nice looking mountain. See if I can get a better look at it from afar. There is the music. I don't like that it has a snowy cap on it. We're not doing full circle back to where we came from, are we? Shit, I think we are. Did we do a full circle? This looks exactly like where I was. Did I somehow do a full circle? Back around again? Looking very like where we just were. I think those are trees that are taken down. I don't remember all the mushrooms necessarily, but if we find sticks and stuff... Yep, this is exactly where I was. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, let's get these saplings then, I guess. Somehow I made a full circle. How did that happen? How did I make a full circle? What can we drag out? I want to get rid of those potatoes a little bit, I think. Throw you in the water. I'll put 8 there, put you in the stack, and then put you guys back in there. Blast furnace, yeah, okay. And then these potatoes are taking up a lot of room. I'll just keep these potatoes as a single stack. Put the important things back in there. And then I'll find, I guess I'll make more chests. I don't need to get more chests. I'll put my hay back in there as well. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right, my stone cutter. Alright, looking good. Nope, dodge. Wait, no, those are my potatoes. Give me those. Somehow made a full circle. How did that happen? I feel like I kept on traveling in a single direction. I guess not. Well, how did that happen? How did that happen? Made a full circle after all that travel back to exactly to where I was. Alright, then let's just go in a single direction. Let's just go just this way. What is this way? Let's move along the X coordinate, I think that is. Yeah, let's move along the X coordinate the entire way. Just keep on going this way. Although, hello? Some half-decent looking mountains. Not quite what I'm looking for. Not quite what I'm looking for. But if I travel this way, I'm gonna have to go through that mountain. Yeah, and there's that nether portal again. Let's just keep traveling on the X coordinate then instead. Because if I'm gonna make a home, I want my home to be right. Because once you set down your home, that's where you're stuck. That's kind of like where your whole base of operations is going to be for everything that's going to happen in the future. You're gonna be in that area. So we gotta find a good area to make this all work. Our inventory, still some, yeah, our inventory's doing good because of those bundles we found. Really prioritizing a lot of good stuff here. Let's just go in a single direction. And here's even where I came up before. Oh, okay, breaking that stuff actually doesn't hurt the axe. Nice. Alright, just go in the X coordinate. Just travel. And then let's get our mutton going. Even through all these thorn bushes. Thornberry. Ow, I thought I jumped over you. Oh, you're a weird looking cow. Huh. I don't know if they changed the skins for the different cows and pigs in different biomes. That's kind of cool. Man, it's been too long when I'm start pointing out that thing, when those things. Like, oh yeah, that looks different. It's just a pig. Yep, and there's the glaciers again. How did I make a big circle? I don't understand how I managed to do that. That is crazy. That's crazy, yo. Wild, even. Sleep. Slep. Eepy, eepy. Eepy, beepy. Alright, and then let's get those melons out of there. Let's get that out of there. Keep the bed. There we go. Keep moving an X coordinate. We'll find new grounds. We'll find new frontiers. Would be kind of nice to make a little island house though, too. Possible. Possible. I'd have to fill out a lot of land though. Those mountains would be nice. Ooh though, ooh though, ooh though. Hang on. But we'd be kind of cut off from everything though. I'd love to find a mountain like that, but on a continent. A lot of this area is very snowy, because that'd be beautiful to build a house up there at the very peak. At the very peak and build like an overhang and all that stuff. But out here in the glaciers, there's not a lot to find out here. I would love to find something like this, but in the plains. Oh, hello. I don't think I've explored that nether portal, though. Go find out what that's all about. Oh, that's looking sexy. That's a nice mountain. God, I'd love to mount those mountain peaks. Oh, baby. Don't take that out of context. One of these days when I'm bigger, someone's just gonna make a giant compilation of just every time I've said, don't take that out of context. God knows there's probably already enough. I'd make it myself, but man, I have no idea. To even go through and watch all that again, I'd have to like spend like a month or two to fucking do something like that. Just watching all of my old content where I think I said something like that. A good fine example is when I was doing I think a Project Wingman video, making a lot of good zesty comments. Another Curse of Vanishing. Fortune, I'll take a Fortune Golden Hoe. Golden Apple. 2 more lodestones as well. Where's my other lodestone? Nice. I want to see what happens with this Curse of Vanishing. I'm gonna hold on to you and see when you disappear out of my hand. Sounds like it's time for me to start then. LMAO, yep. Feel free to. I'll endorse it and everything. Every single zesty comment made by Digital Dave. Out of context, Digital Dave. God, no, there's more than enough out there. Yeah, go rewatch all of my content and like every single video and comment down below, searching for out of context. Get that interaction point going. Nice big ocean.
Elliot?
Broski. Broski. I'm all wet and cold. Not even the good kind. And don't take that out of context. I see. Ooh, there's another underwater temple. Please do not. I'm gonna actually sail around you. Do not give me mining fatigue again. God, I would love to get those lanterns though. But I think you need silk touch for that. I don't have a silk touch. I mean, we've got a good number of tools here. Curse of Vanishing, which I gotta keep in my hand. I don't know when it's gonna disappear. Ooh, there's a darkwood forest right over there. We got a nice island here. I probably still have to fill out a lot of the land to make it work. Now if that mountain peak was out here, if that mountain peak was out here, that would have been perfect. If I had that mountain peak like right where this island is, I would probably consider definitely building there then. Because at least then we have an entire forest right next to us for darkwood. And birch. Hello? What did I just get? What did I just gather? Huh? Oh, kelp. I got here. I remember making an automatic kelp farm. Automatic kelp farms are really good for making charcoal. Is that a village? That is a village. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, though. Ooh, though. You're looking like a decently sized village as well. Some flat-ish looking territory. Next to a darkwood forest. I can make a port or a lighthouse. I can make a lighthouse on that island. Let's explore this. The glaciers are a little bit of a disappointment being nearby. But we could just call it Greenland. Hello? I bleep looped. My boat just bleep looped around here. Okay, I was gonna say maybe there'd be another portal, another nether portal underneath there, but I'm not seeing one. Fuck up, sandbar. Definitely haven't been here before. This is looking promising, and it has roads. Proper roads as well. And a cartography table. Ooh, give me that. I need you. Put you into the sack. Yeah, that'll fit inside my sack. Hell yeah. Let's just fit. Don't take that. And a compass. And another bundle. Ooh, baby. Okay. We talking. Blocks of gold, just throw that in there. We talking. We might be okay. Let's put the compass in there. I guess I'll don't really care for the sand, but I'll keep it for the moment. I'll get rid of the wheat seeds, the wheat seeds. Okay, okay. A nice village, good roads. I want to leave that hay there. Nice temple. You do have an alchemy station as well. First off, set a respawn point. Oh, no chest up here? Let's get a good eye. Let's get a bird eye's view. Okay, okay. It's possible. And a nice open area over there to maybe build. Hmm. Dirt Tower of Dominance. Okay, and it's a nice little island area too. I can make like a port out of this area, out of this river. Nice little port, little docking area. Take out that island. Make a dock out of this whole area. Might have to take out those houses, but kind of use them or just keep them as like extra buildings to be there. A little some nice roads. Gonna have to take some road management. They got some markets around. That looks like a ravine. Big hole into the ground. A little island. Let me go up even higher. Go higher, we'll burn brighter. That salmon over there is dying above the water because it's an idiot and doesn't know how to swim down. Okay, okay, either that or make a port out of something around there and around the corner, make a port around here. Got some nice, okay, we got a mine shaft. Nice little village. There's some dark wood way over there, a whole dark wood forest. Hmm. I'm thinking. This could be very well possible. Let's do some planning here. So this would be a great port. Take out this sandbar, take out that little hill, build that into a port. I could even then maybe make a gateway in between these two sides to get that to converge over to both sides. Maybe make a port out of this angle. Use that as a mine shaft. Try to, you know, spruce it up a little bit by making it a little bit nicer, a little bit more build. I can build a building over on top of it. Okay, okay. We got a nice house there. That there, I don't know if that'll be a library, but that could be a library. That's a nice little looking house. Interesting, interesting. And we've got some islands out there too. Let me go ahead and throw up, yeah, reload all that. Reload that shit, Minecraft. Okay. Got an island over there for maybe some signifiers. Some signifiers over there on that side. Maybe another small port. But where would I make my warehouse? That's the very first thing. What is that out there? Out to my left. Ironically, you kind of get a better view at it looking at it from an angle. Do that. Where's my bed? Shit, my bed's down there. Damn it. I was gonna sleep up here. Oh well, I shouldn't have. I recently slept. I shouldn't have to worry about the flying fuckers. Okay, okay. You know, maybe as it goes down, I can spot some things. I think there on top of my cursor, looking off to the left, I see a little bit of. They could be some ruins in the water. Not a temple, but could be some ruins over there. Darkwood Forest, where they got birch and darkwood. I do see pine trees as well. And of course we got, or not pine, oak trees. I see we got some oak trees around here as well. That looks like it goes kind of deep. Although typically I'm a little bit more situated to making my own mine shafts. We have ice availability if we ever wanted to somehow do something with ice. Hmm. Let's plan, let's plan, let's plan. Are those bunnies? Or those sheep? Look at those little bright eyes, those bright white eyes looking at me. Something like that, really, unless they're flowers. Okay, okay. Half well lit as well already. There are zombies and stuff around us, whatever. But we got a lot of pigs, we got a lot of cows, we got a lot of sheep around. Can make some good farms out of that. We do. I think I see a cat. Is that a cat right there on top of that pig? Yeah, it is a cat. So the cats will keep. Do we have other? We do have more cats here. A lot of cats around. So the cats will keep the creepers away. Huh. Huh. First off, let me set this to toggle. Where's my controls? Sneak toggle. Let me just toggle this. I don't have to sit here and hold the button. So what? How would I plan this? Where would I put my warehouse? That's the number one thing I always build first. Is my official warehouse before I ever build like an actual house. There's some pumpkins over there. So we have access to pumpkins. Pumpkins are good for lanterns and stuff like that. Sugarcane out there on a small island. That could be another little small lighthouse you're sticking to fire from coming from the opposite angle. I do have lodestones. So I suppose I can always try to mark a lodestone to a compass. I think that's how that works. I'm gonna see just a little bit more if I go this way. Huh. Okay, okay. I think we'd be talking. So where would I put the warehouse though? Warehouse is gonna be something along the lines of like 16 by like 32 or like 30 by 30 type of situation. Because I want to have room for a lot of furnaces and chests. I want to have it multi-story. I'm going to have it at least be 2 stories, probably a 3rd story at the top for a personal bedroom. Where would I put it? I'm seeing a vision. I'm seeing a vision here. Central area. Where would I not have to do as much work to get a warehouse going? What would be the most ample opportunity? A vision of greatness. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, harbors, a docking port, lighthouse. Of course, I talk about all that. Everyone does the same thing, though. Everyone who plays Minecraft, I guess their itch going again. They do the same thing, though. They find an area, they plan, and then they never do it. Oh, Iron Golem going to work. Just killed a spider and something. I think a zombie. Warehouse though, where would I put the warehouse? I need a plan from above. The golem is being hurt by skeletons. He's being double teamed. He's being double teamed by skeletons. Go. Get him, got him, golem. Yeah. Get him. Chase him down. The zombies are chasing the villager. They're getting inside the house. Go, Iron Golem, go. Go, Iron Golem, go. Oh god. They've got a band of zombies going around. He's running. They're chasing him. Oh god. They're chasing him. No, villager, get inside. Where are you going, bro? No. Oh, this is some high octane action right here. We've got an aerial view. The Iron Golem's beating down lots of zombies, throwing them up into the air. Gonna kill that creeper. That creeper blew up. The Iron Golem's gonna die, but I think they do naturally respawn over time anyway. That villager is still running around. Wish I had a bed right now. Yeah, live from the Dave cam. The warehouse though. I need okay, I'm kind of thinking what if I were to fill in that hole there with a whole bunch of dirt and built the warehouse there in the corner? Either that. God, there's a lot of mobs around here. The Iron Golem died. Oh, shit. Well, they don't have any defenses now. I mean, worst case scenario, I mean, if I run out of villagers, I can just go steal some from another village. We've already found a number of villages anyway. I see a light source out there on top of my cursor looking off to the side. So probably some lava over there that we could utilize. Okay, okay. Or do I just want to build the warehouse? I mean, that's looking kind of flat. Would I want the warehouse right on the coastline, though? I mean, it would kind of make sense, but it would probably get in the way of future endeavors of building the dock. Hmm. Hmm. Because as soon as I start building it, that's where it all starts. This is the hardest part, is discovering where you want to put down your first building. This, I mean, as much as I would love to kind of build it, I would kind of love to build it like right here. But a lot of hilly terrain. A lot of hilly terrain. We might do the mine shaft over there then too. A lot of hilly. Oh, we got another iron golem. Is that a new one or is that still the old one? I don't know. They're chasing. They're chasing. Nice area to put down the warehouse. Hmm. What if I were to? I don't want the hillside. I don't want a hillside to be blocking part of the warehouse. I want a nice flat looking area to do it with. Because I could put the warehouse like over here in this corner, but then this hillside's gonna be at its back, which would kind of suck. Although I could build it into the hill a little bit and then just have the second floor. But I want that's one, up one, two, three, four, five. It goes up about five if I were to flatten and square that area out. Whereas gonna be the minimum effort, but also I am still loving this kind of idea right here in the corner. This idea right here in the corner. If I were to flatten that out, like get rid of that little hill there, flatten that out, get rid of that little hill there, build up that hole in the ground a little bit. I could do the warehouse right there in this corner. Hmm. I would have easy access to the dock. I could build a little bit of a staircase down into it to his own personal dock, either that or off the backside. Get a little bit of a personal dock there in that little enclave area. Golem going hard. Golem going hard. Looks like they cleared out a lot of the monsters, actually. Good job, Golem. Good job. And here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. I mean, the most minimum effort would probably be over on there on that corner, but it's gonna be a little bit far away from the village. But I don't want it to be far away from the village. I want it to be a part of the village. So more I think about it, the more I'm thinking about this funny little square here. Do 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 do. It just reminds me of like the Teletubbies son. Yeah. Yeah, right there in that square. I mean, dirt is easy enough to gather, especially around in these areas. How many blocks is that, though? So that's one, two. So that's going to say one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's a little bit short on that front. But if I were to move up there, and that goes back about 30-ish blocks, maybe 25 blocks. A little bit constraining on room. I could take out those two houses, though, honestly, if I really need to. Take out those two houses, build the warehouse right there in that corner up against the road. A little bit of elevation change. I can still flatten that out, though, and make that work. Probably even it out with this layer here. Either that or just cut that off there, bring it down one layer, and work with that. Okay, okay. Let's go get live coverage from the ground. And then am I gonna dig fast enough to just hurt myself? Shit. Alright, do. No, I have another shovel. I have a shovel right here. Beautiful. Okay, okay. A little bit of work to do, but not bad. Thank you, church. Go down. Nice stained glass. Go ahead and fill you up real quick. Got an alchemy station. Throw that into the bundle. What are we working with here? So if I were to make it in line with that. Boom, right in line. We're looking at something along the lines of right about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Okay. Move it a few blocks away from the housing. Still have more than enough room. A little bit of a hole here I can still fill in. Okay. In line with this road. Nice flowers. Fill this in a little bit. Because if I'm going to go out from few, I want a little bit of a road there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'd probably have to fill this in. This little corner here. I guess I may not have to make it that long, though. Still keep it up on this section. Okay. Keeping in line with this. Let's do a little bit of management here, just so we can get a better idea of it all. What elevation do I want it at? Definitely get rid of this top layer. Fuck off, all you grass. And we're keeping in line with that road. And then be in line with this road. I could definitely get rid of this house. Get rid of that house. Level this. This is a blacksmith. And another bundle. Another bundle. Did I just, oh, I was about to say, where'd my bundle go? I put a bundle in a bundle, that's why. Take this down maybe 1 notch. And then keep the elevation over here on this front. What do we got moving around here? Do we have a library anywhere? Do we have a library anywhere? Don't think so. Go check that house. Bundleception. Bundle inside a bundle inside of a bundle. Hang on a second. Actually, can you put a bundle inside a bundle? And put a bundle inside a bundle, but then put a bundle inside that bundle? You know? Actually, hang on. I wonder. Bundle in there. Bundle and bundle. And then put the bundle inside the bundle. You can do bundle inside bundle inside bundle. You can do that. That's great. Okay. Got some horses as well. They do have a library. It's not a good one. Sorry not to trash on your library there, good sir. You guys have like 4 books. But okay. Oh, gold blocks? Or is that a gold bed? Or a yellow bed? Yellow bed. Yellow submarine. Interesting. Oh, I could definitely make this work. Warehouse, though. Warehouse. if it comes out to this point, stops here. That's 3 wide, which is good, because then you can put lanterns or glowstone in the center of the roads. And fill out the 3 wideness. Which means if I were to continue out the 3 wide, from let's say... continue out the 3 wide. Okay, okay. And then build the warehouse like right here on this line up against it. No, I'm gonna want a little bit of a garden. If I want a garden, that's gonna be fence. That could be fence, garden, garden, garden slot, a little bit of water, a nice entrance doorway, overhang, warehouse. And then I would put the warehouse... Okay, so let's say... And then I would want probably a 3 wide road in between here. Okay. I mean, that's a little bit on their front, so if I were to even back that out a little bit, let's say 3 wide there. Do. Build that out. So on the side of the warehouse, though, I'd probably want a little bit of a garden around the warehouse as well. So that'd be like fence line. And then a few blocks of garden and waterway. So this would be fence. A few blocks around. This would be the front entrance. A nice, good area for a frontal garden. And then how far would I go out? So this is 1, 2, 3. Overhang. Maybe even double overhang. Shade on it all. That way you can have... the overhang would give the water fine. And then plants could grow on the next line. And then have your walkway. And then fencing. Okay, okay. That works out. And then move this out a number of blocks. I don't know how far I would want to go. So that'd be probably in line with this water line. Right around here. What am I looking at here? Then, why am I dying on the inside? God. Okay, okay. It's a pretty good size. Be a little long. Be more long than anything. Yeah, builds, yeah, bundleception of bundle. Looking wide enough, carry this out, but I can keep it. This is why I use blocks. Where's my line? Where's my line here? Here's my line. That'd be a line. Let's go to bed real quick. It's getting a little late. Ow. If anything, I'd like to have a mod that extends the day. The days I feel like are a little short in Minecraft. But the thing is, if I were to do a mod, though, I would have to start a whole brand new world, though. I mean, I guess you can take your I think you can take your world. It might be a different version, though. You could still take your world map and implement it. You're stuck down there. You're dead. Go boom, boom. And how far out? I mean, that's the corner of it. Fill this out a little bit. And put the corner in line with it there. Move this over. Let's say... want a little bit of a path down, so maybe back 1 right here. Keep in line here. That'd be the edge. This is like the edge of the perimeter. You can add some mods without needing a new world. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. So I'm looking then at still a... somewhat wide. If I were to do it that wide, you're here, bring you on over to, let's say, here. Let's envision this for a second. Nice garden entry, come in nice and wide, because I want it wide. I don't want it looking like a longhouse. Come in, staircase up to second floor, alchemy station on second floor, first floor mostly chests. Underneath the second floor be furnaces, maybe a little bit of a cart system to automatically distribute coal in between all of them with some hoppers. A lot of chest room. Probably even having a little bit of an extra room for decoration, like a sitting area on this left-hand side. Depending on what's going on with my chest situation. I could fill up that wall with chests, keep the right side mostly with chests. Second floor, probably be about 5 blocks up, maybe 6 blocks to keep it a little bit kind of roomy. Be a large structure, about 3 stories tall. I don't want it to be too much of an eyesore though. But of course there'd be more buildings. We could like tear those down and finalize a little bit of a market system. Got some nice room there to tear those down, build some roads, granite roads, do some market stalls in between them all. A little bit of an issue trying to get this looking good. I'd probably have to dig that out and bring that up. Market system along in between these houses. I mean, I can still tear down the houses though and reformat them, but I'm really liking this line of houses here. Long house, some nice small ones there. I can remove that house, maybe move it in a little bit closer in. Okay. I'm having a vision. This is a vision. Keep in line with that road. Fill that up. Can I make the jump? Can I make the jump? If I were to do. Okay. And then come out to here. Yep. Opening entrance. Road is there. Right. So then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like odd numbers. They do well with terms of dimensions. Like having center points. But the house though, the house I would want to have even. Do I want the house even or odd? Even would be better for doors. I can still make the staircase then 4 wide. Technically 6 wide. Because it's gonna need some railings on it. So what are we looking at here? So that'd be fence line though. So this would be fence line. Well, that'd be fence line. If I want 3 around. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Be coming in, so that'd be pillar right there. Pillar 1, 2. I guess you gotta count the inside though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well, that's 20. So this would be That's 21. But I want to keep it odd. But no, I want to keep it even. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's the interior, because that'd be pillar. So that's pillar. That's pillar. I still have... And I still have to the road. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. We can still work with 4. That way I have a 2 wide area around the house. Damn it. So then again, if that's coming in, I want to keep it in line here. That'd be at 1, 2, 3. This would be 4. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, don't use the pickaxe for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, yep. Well, I guess because 4, although this would be fence line, so that still gives me 3 on the interior though. Yeah, so that still gives me 3 on the interior. Or on the exterior of it. So that'd be fence line, right? So that's boom, boom, boom. Come along. Come along. Fence line. Cornering. Water. Plants. Walkway. The water's kind of important because it also helps creepers if they were to ever get in the exterior, if they ever get in the perimeter of the house, if they were to explode, the water can help negate some of that. So if I were to bring this over then, boom, 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 all the way over. So I need to do 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this should be in line. Yep. That's in line. And this should be in line with this one, though. Shouldn't it be? Why are you not in line? Because if that's put 1, 2, 3, 4. This is why. That one's off on dimensions. But if that one's off on dimensions, then that one's off on dimensions. Shit. Okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit, I'm off on dimensions. So it should be right here instead. Right? Because if that's going to be fence line, that's fence line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's correct dimensions. Get rid of you. And this should be then in line with that one, right? Yeah, that one's in line with that one. What am I looking at here for room? Honestly, as soon as I bring it in a little bit like that, it's not as big. And it is kind of big. It is kind of big. It's medium size. Let's go to bed. Because the problem is, as soon as you start building and you realize that all of your dimensions are off, you're fucked. You gotta like tear everything down. Oh, I'm sorry. You thought you wanted to go to bed? You thought you were gonna go to bed? Huh? Leather pants died? No. It's my bed, bitch. Okay. Okay, though. I think I like what I'm putting down. I like what I'm putting down here. Take these back a little bit. Need to go get a whole bunch of dirt. Well, that's fine, because if that's, again, if that's pillar, this is gonna be the interior. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But if that's 10, that means this would be doors. Because then this should be also be 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? These villagers just need to wait until we build the industrial torture machines, yup. Why am I off here? Shouldn't I have 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Shit. I can work with 19, though. I can still work with 19. It doesn't have to be a double door. I can make just 2 doors with a centerpiece. 2 doors with a centerpiece with a lantern off the middle. And then everything on the path forward would probably be 5 or 3 going up to the doorway. And then angle in. So then what am I working with in dimensions on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22, let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So no, those would be doors. That would be centerpiece. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So odd long ways. No, yeah, no. So it's odd width, even length. Even length could work out, actually, because that would be helpful for putting chests on the side. Would also help with portraits and pictures, because they often do with evens. Windows on the side, because we're talking windows then you would fill in the corners, boom, boom, and then like window. You can do them with odds. So it'd be like, 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 pillar. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, a little bit on the side. So it might screw up a windows a little bit being even. But if I were to draw this in 1, then I would have to draw in the sides by 1, the perimeter by 1. But that's kind of whatever. Do I want it to be odd? Do I want odd for the length? Do I want odd? Do I want odd or even? Odd or even with length? This is a big decision. Dimensions. Do I want it odd or even with length? We have odd with. Window-wise, it would make more sense to have it as odd. Window-wise, it would make more sense to have it odd. But then I'm making it just a little bit smaller. I could bring it in by 1. but then these pillars on the side would come in by one. At least on this side. But that's kind of whatever. That's kind of whatever, just because it just, yeah, it just brings it back away from the waterfront a little bit, which gives me a little bit more room to get like a steady incline or decline. Okay, what are you? Are you efficiency? No, curse of vanishing. Okay, that seemed to dig pretty kind of fast. So, okay. I mean, it could even still be a little bit wider on the backside if I really wanted to, just because it's the backside. I could even, maybe instead of like doing a dock down into here, I just make an overhang. An overhang would still work as well. Yeah, for like the second floor, like a second floor overhang. And then down below it, I could do a nice little farm on the backside as well. Keep it these dimensions. Because then I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which could be good for a deck, because then I would have 4 spaces. Then we would have the fencing, then you'd still have 4 spaces to work with for the deck, which would look better rather than having only 3 spaces. You'd have 4 spaces. So actually working with these dimensions of a little bit wider on the backside comparatively to the sides and front does work out. Does work out. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to want to do a lot of dark wood for this stuff. So if I were to... It's funny enough, the Curse of Vanishing has not disappeared. If I were to do... That's 3. So 3, 4, 5... 5, but the second floor is only going to come into play. No, we might end up building over it. We probably want to do 6 high, because I feel like if we put a ceiling right there, it might feel a little bit claustrophobic. So 6, 7. Maybe 6, 7 high. If I were to do 6, 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 would be good. 7 would be... 7 would be the floor. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Take some of this down. See if we can replace some of these then. What? How did I... Oh, okay. I just built those wrong. Whatever. So then this would be door. I guess it'd be up 1, but then that'd be door. You know, and then like... Door. Door. Right, so then let's get a little bit, let's go get a little bit of dirt. Where can I take down dirt? If I'm gonna be on this Y level, this is gonna be Y level 68. I would need to take down this whole section. Don't I have efficiency? Or no, I already broke that trying to come down. Just level this out. I think I have 1 iron left. I do have 1 iron left. Boom, 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 boom. Give me an iron shovel after I get done with this stone one. Yep, there it goes. Get some dirt so we can do a little bit of leveling here. This is where the fun begins. The villagers just need to wait until we build the industrial... I mean, the torture machine... That's like late stage capitalism, you know? Wait until we get the late stage capitalism in this villager village, you know? Just really try to get all the torture machines. I'll do unconventional, I'll make them work desk jobs. The ultimate torture device. A 9 to 5. I fucking hate 9 to 5s. Which I'm really glad about this job that I'm gonna be doing here. This job that I'm gonna be starting here on the 9th. So I'm really glad that they do 4 10s or possibly 3 12s instead. That is the superb work schedule. All this stupid grass. Who even invented grass anyway? Get the fuck out of here. There should be a mod to get rid of grass. The worst punishment, a 9 to 5. Look, I've always said, like, I've always hated that. Okay, so tangent time. I hate the idea of working Monday through Friday. Like, not the idea. I mean, I'm 30 years old. I've had lots of jobs, but those are the jobs that I've always hated the most, is having to work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Because, let's be real, you get home, I mean, even if it's not a 9 to 5, you know, whatever, but just a Monday through Friday situation. Because, like, you get home on a Friday, you're exhausted, you don't really want to do a lot. So you mostly just kind of rest on a Friday, you know, maybe have a few drinks or whatever. But then you are, you know, because you're a busy adult, you have to do everything that you have to do, like, on a Saturday. You know, do what you got to do on a Saturday. You know, maybe go do laundry, mow the lawn, whatever the fuck, you know, pay some bills, go visit the doctor, some bullshit, you know, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But then Sunday, you can't have too much fun on a Sunday because you got work on a Monday, you know? So, like, the idea of just working 5 days of a week is just absolutely, I've always hated it. It just never made any sense to me. Just felt real torture in that sense. Fuck, I should have kept my door, points. Where was my door? Door was, fuck it, I'll count again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10, 9, 10, 9. So 9, 9. Boom. Come around. Chop up that piece. Chop up you. That should be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should have 7 on both sides then, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Kind of get a little bit of a perimeter going on this. I want to at least fill out a little bit of the front. I know we don't have a lot of dark wood to work with just yet. I hear skellies down there. Get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. That should be in line with it. They look like they're in line at least. They appear to be in line. I know that we have an entire stack of dark wood here. Okay. Build this up. Huh? What? Hang on, what? Why am I off? Why am I off? Why am I off? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I must just be a little bit of an idiot. Maybe when looking at it freehand. Must be an idiot. That's the only explanation. The only explanation is that I'm an idiot. Because this should still be in line with you, though. Yes. Let me go ahead and put a block there. Oh, wait a second. Where's my gold? Where's my gold? Okay, I was gonna say, where's my gold pickaxe? it hasn't vanished yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is this off, though? Is that going to change my dimensions at all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so still odd by odd. Very glad to not be dealing with it anymore, but, I used to do 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. at my old job. Very glad not to be doing it anymore, but now I'm stuck in a fresh college grad job search. Yeah, no, it's tough out there. And the job market in general is just really harsh. Like, you know, I put my resume out there for like 2 whole months. I think I reached, I don't remember the number of it exactly now. I think it was like 70 or like 80, whatever fucking job applications before I finally got this one. You know, and like I even had I only, out of all that, I only managed to get 3 interviews. Damn, just short. I only managed to get 3 interviews, I think, overall. Yeah, my first interview was at a place, oh my god, my first interview was at a place where it was like, you get no sick days, you get 1 week vacation. My pay rate was changing every single week because it depended on who I was covering. So I didn't even get extra pay rate for being the guy that covers all the different job positions. And like, the reason for getting rid of sick pay, like, yeah, we feel like people use sick pay too much, so we got rid of it. Like, motherfucker, like oh, we also had like 90% of our workforce recently quit because like they got, you know, they were old and like they all retired. I'm like, oh, so you basically had a whole bunch of boomers who knew nothing but just live to work, is what it was. But no, and then that place is like really drilling. They have no air control, and it's only like $20 an hour. I'm like, it was a shitty place. I can't believe I can't believe they even tried to think that they would get away with like offering me that as a job position. Actually, I'm not gonna want. I'm gonna have to fill in the ground. But no, yeah, I mean, I put out so many job applications, and I was changing the way that my job application looked depending on the jobs that I was applying for and everything too, and like still nothing really hit. I'm at 60 applications right now, and I feel the pain. Yeah, I remember in the past, I think my record in the past was like 112. It was like 110 something job applications in like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. I think that was before I started working at a Lowe's distribution center. I put out like 112 applications before I finally got in just a regular fucking distribution job. Despite the fact that literally on my resume, I'm like, okay, I'm forklift certified, I've been a safety coordinator, I've been in warehouse production facilities a lot in the past, you know, blah, 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 everything that basically they would be looking for. And still then, it just got nowhere. And honestly, what I think it really is, you know, I've said this before, but like they like to put out the position for jobs, but it doesn't mean that they're actually looking for that position to fill. Just because that the job application is there to fill out does not mean that they actually have a position available. What they do is that they build up a giant repertoire, or, you know, a big like a registry of people who have applied, and it's when that position finally becomes available do they then go back and look at it. There we go. That's when they actually then go back and start to look at the applications. So a lot of times with these jobs that you apply for, they're not even available positions. Because you'll still see the same bullshit up like weeks later. You're like, oh, really? They never found a position for it, but I applied for it. So why have they not, you know, called me? It's because it's not even a real position. It's horrendous in how they do a lot of that crap. Fill this all in. There we go. And then you start considering like, oh, am I doing my job application wrong? Am I not thinking hard enough on it? Is there something wrong with it? You start to doubt yourself. Like, okay, did I mess up my information? You double check your phone number on it like 100 times, or your address or email or something. Like, okay, there's something wrong about it. I don't know. start to doubt yourself and all this crap, and it's just, no, they are just not contacting any of the people. They just have no consideration. That they just don't care. You know, company standard pretty much. Alright, I need a lot more. Let's go ahead and make some shovels then, why don't we? I want to keep this thing in my inventory. I want to see if it disappears. Let's just get rid of the sand. I don't need that. And where are my chests? There's my chests. Actually, I can dig this out. So this is going to be the floor. So I want to just preemptively dig it out now. Because it's just going to be the floor level anyway. Yeah, tons of ghost jobs. Yeah, that's a good way of calling it. A ghost job. Or a ghost application. A ghost position. This is all it really is. Because they just do not exist. Put all this stuff away. Put all this stuff away. Let's just throw down a few furnaces. Go get in bed. It's raining. It's nighttime. It's cold. It's dreary. I'm sad. It's dark. It's scary. I don't want to do this anymore. Get out of here. This is my bed. Why the fuck do you keep on sleeping in it? It's my bed now. With some industries, they also get tax cuts if they are understaffed, so companies just have empty positions they never fill, so they qualify. Yeah, that's 100. That's why almost every place you go to, every single place I've ever gone to, it's always like, hey, we're definitely understaffed. Are we actually ever going to get more people? And they always say, oh yeah, definitely, oh for sure, yeah, we're definitely gonna get more people, and it never happens. And you always seem to conveniently get somebody, and right when you get somebody is when they actually announce, like, oh yeah, so Jimmy over here is actually going to be moving to a different department. It's like, so that's why now you suddenly have a new person. Because, like, after a few months, they're like, oh, after a few months and they get trained up, it's suddenly, oh, by the way, this other person is actually moving positions. And we just didn't tell you until now. It's like, okay, well, of course. They'll really just, they always just try to keep you on your toes. They always just try to keep you understaffed, always overworking you. That is, I mean, hell, I don't even want to say corporate America. That's just, you get that almost everywhere in life. Every country, every place on Earth. In Europe, in the Nordic countries. I can't speak on Latin, South, or Africa, you know, Latin or South America, or Africa, but, there's never enough people. There's never enough of a workforce to go around. Is how they always, but yet they will never pay you more. It's like, hey, we're being completely overworked, and you made me fill in and learn 3 different positions to cover for the positions that we don't have filled. Are you going to pay me more now that I'm more expertise? Like, you were paying me like $20 an hour when I was brand new and knew absolutely nothing. Are you going to pay me like, you know, $25 an hour now that I'm doing several different people's jobs? No? Alright, cool. And they always wonder why they have a turnover rate, you know? That's why it's really rare to find those jobs that are actually, like, super nice, you know? Like, it's like those types of jobs you really just don't want to let go of. Which, you know, it's a little sad on how I ended up, you know, getting let go from Collins Aerospace. And, you know, I haven't looked at this yet. Ooh, that is looking sexy. You know, it's a little sad on how, you know, I got let go from Collins Aerospace because I was basically sexually harassed out of that position. It was just a very weird experience to, you know, I'm not going to talk too much about it. That's a very weird experience as a guy to, you know, it's like, wait, this isn't supposed to be happening to me, which, I don't know, that's probably a sexist comment in itself, but it's just like, you know, well, how am I getting actually sexually harassed? What the hell? I'm sorry that my ass is built like a dump truck. I'm sorry that you find me attractive and I'm not going to reciprocate your advances. But, you know, as sad as it was, because it paid really well, in the long run, I'm kind of glad to be out of there because it didn't really have a lot of advancement opportunities. It was extremely being overworked. You know, you were being hella overworked, walking miles a day. And, you know, now where I'm going into a different aerospace company, I think they're going to have a lot more vertical movements to actually, you know, to, like, move up the ladder and move to different positions, different pay grades, and learn a lot more, just because it's a much larger, it's just a much larger company and a much larger facility in general that just allows a lot more of that, you know. So, you know, in the long run, one door closes, another door opens, you know, type of situation, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta take what you got with the blessing, just kind of keep on moving. It is what it is. Companies don't care about you. You shouldn't care about companies. As much, you know, even if you find that one job that feels like it is a dream job, even then, you know that they still don't give a damn about you. You know, that, you know, at the end of the day, no matter how important you feel like, or, you know, they say that you are, they will still replace you in a heartbeat. Really, the only places that might actually value your work that you do might be like a small mom and pop kind of company where they only have like 30 people working there type of situation. But even at that point, sometimes there's going to be no real opportunity to advance because of it being so small. They don't have a lot of movement of people because, you know, the people stay where they are for the rest of their life because they don't want to move. They don't want to move out of that position. Fill all this in. Need more dirt. Need more dirt. I can probably actually take you guys down. Don't need those anymore for my dimensions. To fill in this entire area. Alright, more dirt, more dirt. But oh well, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, you know, companies don't care about you, you shouldn't care about companies, and it's just, it's all business at the end of the day, it's just business. You know, they replace you, they move on. You know, even as much as all your coworkers may talk about how much they love you and you're valuable and all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. You know, after a few months or even a year, those coworkers have completely forgotten about you. You know, they have moved on. They've gotten someone new to replace you. They have a new person that they say is super valuable and that they are not replaceable. You know, even your coworkers that you feel like you know so well, maybe even go hang out with after work and stuff like that. After a while, they just kind of fade out into the distance. You never hear from them again. It is what it is. You know, I mean, there's still maybe some good coworkers I think back on a little bit, or at least some special interactions, you know, of just like people being fucking weird. But, you know, in the long run, who knows? They're out there in the world, they're probably dead by now or doing something else. They probably moved on from that company as well. I'm not really sure how much dirt I'm gonna need. Probably a considerable amount. And you kind of have to fill in all of the ground as well, because if you leave any voids, you might get, you know, mobs spawning underneath it. Next thing you know, all you're gonna be hearing is beneath your feet the entire time. Let's just work this shovel to completion until it breaks, and then I'll go fill in some more. Now that's some classic Minecraft music. I think it's like one of the original songs. I kind of want to quarter into this off a little bit. I can keep it looking a little bit natural, so it's not just a big hole in the area on the hillside. Keep it looking a little bit natural with the incline. Take out just enough to not make it look like it's just weirdly industrially removed. I always try to take into mind of making everything look nice. There we go. I'll probably come back for this section later. I'm gonna probably need more dirt in the end. Weird little hole that they just fill all their hay into. Fair enough. Oh, Iron Golem, you are close to death. Look at all those holes on you, buddy. God damn. Look at all your holes on you, buddy. Although I suppose I could leave a 1 gap. You just don't want to leave any 2 gaps. I don't think spiders spawn under the ground like that. I think spiders still need 2 blocks to spawn. I know that they can fill in 1 block, but I think they need 2 blocks to spawn still. I'll save myself a little bit of dirt. And fill in this ground right here. go out to this angle. Let's just do this in little sections. You always realize you need more resources than you thought. Okay, okay, looking good, looking good. This is gonna be a little bit of a problem, I'm sure, in the long run. Ooh, we do got another shovel here. May as well just go make some more. Eat on up. Let's put this axe. You're gonna be kind of in the way. You know, honestly, I can probably just, I can store that iron pickaxe. I don't want to use that right now just because we're low on iron in general. That's fine. I always like to keep my wood on this left-hand side. There we go. And I should probably store my coal. There we go. Put all that away. You have mending on you. You're good enough, I suppose, but you do less attack damage, which kind of sucks. Maybe I'll just keep both here. One for cutting, one for actually attacking. Sun is going down. There we go. Yep, fill this out. Beautiful. Looking good. And then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's fence line. So yeah, cover. There we go. Bed. Bed. Pow. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, this ought to be enough room. This should be enough room. I hope so, at least. Like, ironically half tempted to just somehow go, to go get like an enchanting table. Just so I can get a faster shovel. But although at that point it's not worth it unless you have a diamond shovel. I could go down there. I could go down there and see if I can find any diamond real quick. I could just dig straight down and hope for the best. Get down to bedrock and then try to go find a diamond down there. Kinda tempted to go do that. Just so I can make, a diamond shell, sure it's going to here I can dig quicker, but is it really worth it in the long run? You know, compared to just using stone shovels now trying to get all this dirt? You know, what's the best time consumer? What is most worth the time? I don't like this section over here, actually. I don't like this little raised up part. This is the highest point. Let's drop down this whole section. I hear you, kitty cat. I'm a kitty cat. Dance, 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 dance. Cats. I'm a kitty cat. Dance, 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 dance. That's an old one. Showing my age with that. That's like initial start of Facebook type era meme bullshit that my mom used to like. Facebook boomer memes when it first started. Lots of dirt, lots of dirt. Keep on digging, keep on digging. Didn't they add, like, archaeology or something like that into this game, too, I heard about? I don't know what archaeology is all about. Probably need like a specific tool for that. Maybe you can find like what, random items in the dirt or something like that? I don't know. I have to drop down that section off to my right as well. I want this to be a little bit more of a flatter plane up top. You can like brush gravel for items or something, I think? Okay. Makes sense. Especially if you're on like a gravel beach. You know, it would kind of make sense you'd find items alongside it. Although I guess maybe even like sand too? I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Just sand and gravel in general. Although, to be fair, you find more in real life. I know this isn't real life, obviously, it's fucking Minecraft, but in real life, I think you find more things often in dirt than you do in gravel or sand. But I guess they have to do that as a balancing mechanic because dirt is always going to be way too abundant. They probably restrict it down to like gravel beaches. Let's see, will I be able to get rid of this section before all my shovels break? I think so. I think a stone shovel lasts for 128 points of health, I want to say. I think gold is like 154 or something like that. I think iron is 256. I think diamond is 512. Netherite is 1,000. I could be getting those numbers wrong. It could be double more than that. I feel like netherite's like 2048. And diamond might be 1,024, which means that iron could be like 500. Which means that stone shovel does not feel like 256. I think there's something like you get better drops of specific structures, but haven't messed with the archaeology stuff much. Yeah, it seems just kind of like a weird add-on. You know, like why even have it? I mean, if you want to find random items, you'd be better off just fishing the entire time. You know, fishing is actually gonna get you like enchanted books and like broken pieces of armor and stuff like that. You know, like that serves you a lot better than trying to do archaeological. But I guess it kind of gives different kinds of items. Maybe you'll find tools more often, tools with archaeology, or like minerals. Maybe you can find like extra iron or stuff like that, or coal with archaeology. Okay, got that top section. I'm gonna take down. I don't like these little tiny bumps. I don't like these little tiny bumps in the elevation. They anger me. I must destroy them. Okay, and I'll keep this shovel alive just a little bit. I might need it to dig some stuff around anyway. Let's go fill all that in. That's a good amount of dirt. Meow. 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 Ba. Meow. Ba. Ba. Meow. How many noises can I go through in a quick succession? Ba. Moo. What does the cow say? Digital Dave teaching animal noises at 2 o'clock in the morning. What does the villagers say? Ding 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 ding. Oh. Okay. Ow. Get rid of all this grass, please. And thank you. Because that way I can go ahead and line this up. Keep my dimensions. That works. I think I kind of have it all filled out then. I think that's looking good-ish. I mean, if I'm going to start messing around with this crap over here, it's probably going to be me taking out this house. Oh, guys. Guys. Golem. Guys. Oh my god. Alright. Get out of here. There's a path right there. There, okay? Just get out of the water. Jesus, you guys are all falling down into a hole right now. Yeah. Okay, then even give you a little bit of a path there too, why don't you? Pull them. There. Okay, Mr. Golem. Dumbasses. No, you are trying to get me killed. You're trying to get me killed. Don't walk in front of me like that ever again, George. You know what? Hang on. You know what? No, so let's just go ahead and get this. Get this coal. And then fill in this space with this extra dirt. Shit. Alright, iron pickaxe. Whatever. Get this coal. Get this coal. And then we'll fill it in. They just going for a little swim. Yeah, well, they're also getting themselves trapped in that little swim. They can't get out until I built that path. They couldn't get out. They're gonna get themselves killed down there. Let's just fill this in now. I don't want to start hearing these guys below fucking ground. We can just even do something like this, fill in the middle ground. Because then they shouldn't be able to spawn. There. There we go. There we go. Fill you in. Get that all going. Fill you up a little bit. And then just for the hell of it. Yeah. Then this water. Yeah, it might make drown underneath here, but let's just go ahead and fill this in for now. Just want you guys to stop falling in there. And probably accidentally somehow getting yourself killed. Yeah, this would be quite a bit of an endeavor to try to level out first. So we'll just make it look a little bit nice with that. Call it good on that front. Why don't we go ahead and use this shovel to get rid of a little bit of you guys, make it look even. Yeah, make it look a little bit more even. Get rid of this. You can be a stairway up. Try to put stairs there. That's fine. Pretty up this area. There we go. Looking good, looking good. A nice little start to everything, you know? Get the fuck out of my bed, George! Whoever is sleeping in my bed, you know, no, Blacksmith, you are Blacksmith. Blacksmith, you are George. Blacksmith George. I'd call him Blackie, but I feel like that might get me in trouble. Get the hell out of my bed, Blackie! Don't take that out of context. Don't take that out of context. Don't get me canceled. I'm not even big enough to get canceled yet. I'm talking about Blacksmith. Blacksmith. Get canceled already. Oh shit. I'm still a nobody. I'm not even worth canceling yet. Alright, fill this in a little bit, why don't we? Give myself a little bit of perimeter around the house. Now! Weird little input lag there for a second. We can probably fill this in then a little bit as well. Okay, looking sexy. Cool. I'll worry about that section later. Because this section I can fill in and have it still matter. I need to fill this bad boy in. Clipped, shared, reposted, canceled. You know what? Honestly, any publicity is good publicity. If somehow I break out of the shell of YouTube hell, of being a small channel, and it's because I called my blacksmith a blackie, then you know what? Whatever, more attention to the channel, right? Not what I wanted to be known for, but any publicity is good publicity. And I'm such a liar. I said I wasn't gonna work on this, and yet here I am. Here I am working on this. May as well. I got all this extra dirt with me. Already got all this extra dirt with me. May as well run through it all. Yeah, run through this dirt like a... No, let's not finish that thought. Trying to get myself canceled. Get myself canceled speedrun. Inventing new slurs. Okay, there we go, there we go. That's good enough for now. Where's my... Throw my seeds away. Take my seed. There. Beautiful. Alright, alright. I'm gonna want a little bit more dark wood. Where is... no, my boat's still over there in the water, isn't it? I will make another axe. Give me... I still have my sticks and all that stuff, so it should be good. Make myself one extra axe. Put that away. That's fine. Get my mending over there. Get my cooked pork chop. That way if I die, it's not with good stuff. Kind of random things that I have with me. Let's go get my boat. I'm on a boat and I'm riding fast and in my flippy floppies. What's underneath me? Oh. 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 Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right. Dangerous. Nope. I don't have any ladders right now. I can't create an air pocket. What do we want to do for... I'm gonna bring my bed. Didn't I place the bed in here? I don't know. I'm stealing your bed there, good sir. I don't know. Where did I put my bed? I don't remember. Where is my bed? My bed in my chest? Forget. Let's go get a little bit more dark wood. I want to at least get the frame. I want to get the frame built. And then I think I'll probably call it good. But I want to at least get the frame built before we get off here tonight. I want to, because I want to get everything situated so that way next time I get on here and start playing, I can just get right to work. You know, I don't have to sit here and think and go searching. What are you? Oh, you're just sand. Clay. Nice mountain over there, too. Oh, this is a good area. This is a good area. And there's a sea temple somewhere over in that region, too. This is a good area. I like where we're building. I enjoy it. I could even create a little bit of a watchtower up on those mountains as a viewpoint, as a vista. Might be a little bit outside the rendering range, but it'll still work. Hello there. Oh, I was gonna say, hello there, creeper hiding inside that cave. Is that a creeper hiding inside that cave? No, it's grass. Ah, the other kind of creeper. Alright, let's get some dark wood. We're probably gonna need... I mean, it's what, like 21 or something like that blocks wide, so I'm probably gonna need 20, 40, 60. I'm gonna need a couple stacks. I'm gonna need a couple of stacks to make this all work. Bleh. Moo. Bah. Moo. Fuck. Hey, what's burning over here? What's burning over here, eh? Yeah, oh, that's a nice lava pool. Ooh, that's a nice thick lava pool. And just for fun, go. Light up the cavern. Send your lava down to the depths of hell. Hopefully that won't burn down my entire darkwood forest, though. It's kind of a problem. Kind of a problem. Let's try to isolate you then. So if I'm gonna cut anywhere, let's start isolating the fire. Actually, I don't know if I can isolate this quick enough. Please don't burn down my entire darkwood forest. I really need this darkwood. I mean, we have saplings, sure, but you're kind of being a problem right now. Stop burning. Hopefully that'll burn off the top. Hey, Jesus, hey, fuck off. God damn. Oh, you're already spreading really far, too. God, better cut down this tree, I guess. Isolate this left-hand side, maybe. Maybe it'll just kind of burn itself out. Got a forest fire in Minecraft. Burning alive, burning alive, ah, ah, ah. Burning alive, ah, ah, ah. Okay, it seems to be burning itself out. And it's still spreading, Let's get rid of this tree. A little bit of an arson and forest fires never hurt anything except forests, of course. You know, I mean, technically speaking, forest fires are good for forests. We just don't consider them good because we already cut down all the trees, so when we lose our forest, it's kind of a problem. Hey, no. I mean, hell, the forest fires happen naturally all the time. It's how they kind of rejuvenate themselves. It's how all the forest brush, you know, gets burned away and actually allows the ground life to regrow again. So forest fires actually are good for forests, just not when we want the forest to still be there. Why? Because humans had to go ahead and build next to the forest. So, you know, we mostly just don't like forest fires because we're next to the forest fire. You know? Cut you away. Don't you dare spread over to that next tree. Cut this off now. Shit, you're a tall one, aren't you? Cut you away, stop that fire. Stop spreading. Don't you dare jump. Shit, it is jumping across the trees, isn't it? Fuck. Where's the next one? It's spreading over here. No, stop it. Stop. No, it's burning through the leaves too fast. I can't stop it. Get out of here. Get out of here, fire. Stop it. Don't spread in this direction. Oh, Jesus. Maybe, okay, hang on. Let me get over here. Ow. Burning alive. Ow. Burning alive. There. Whew, okay, crisis averted. Entire forest burning down, all of my darkwood burning down to the ground has been averted. Honestly, I feel like if I actually didn't do anything there, I feel like that actually would have just burned everything down. Probably would have actually just burned everything down to the ground. Because, like, the darkwood forests are really dense. Like, look how dense all these trees are. I mean, it would definitely be spreading across it all. There we go. We got a good amount of darkwood. Let's at least get through this axe here. Damn, that actually broke a little bit faster than I thought it would. I know it's just a gold axe, but shit. And then let's get a little bit of oak, too. We don't have a lot of oak. Gonna need the oak for the floors. Dark wood and then oak floors is a nice combination. A good combination between light and dark. Dark Side of the Moon. Good album. Almost want to feel like playing Dark Black Hole Sun now. I miss Chris Cornell. Chris Cornell was a good artist. Or a good, musician. Musicians are considered artists. I guess when you say artist, though, you might typically think of someone who, like, draws. Or, you know, makes art. I need to build up a little bit here. No floating trees. No floating trees. I'm not that savage. Don't be one of those people who keep floating trees around. I once came across a forest where I once came across a forest playing with my friends where they literally cut out like the bottom like 3 layers of every single tree in the entire forest. I'm like, are you kidding me? Why? Like, oh, but I want to keep the idea of a forest without like all the leaves going away. But I still want it to be walkable, so we just end up cutting down all the bottom parts of the trees. Like, fuck you. How dare you? Music is a form of art. Yeah, music is definitely a form of art. I guess it's just that when people say artist, you may typically think like somebody who like draws stuff rather than somebody who's like, you know, making music. Like, you more or less call them a musician. But now to think about it, you don't really see the term musician really used a whole lot, do you? Surprisingly. Ooh. Yeah. Expert Minecrafter. Making those jumps, making those gains. Cut down all the trees. Eco-terrorism at its finest. YouTube's gonna flag me for saying the T word. Don't worry, we're not talking about Israel. Hassan Piker, I guess, got banned for like 24 hours because he was literally putting out the manifesto of the guy who did the terror attack. Like, dude. And people are still defending him. It's like, no, we're critically watching. We're making critical claims of it. Like, you are quite literally just spreading the manifesto of the dude. Like, no, fuck off. No, I hate these kinds of trees. Alright, hopefully this will actually break it all and there's not any extra oak sitting up there somewhere. But then again, you could argue a lot of things are forms of art. Yeah. I mean, arts is a very vast term. You know, it can be used very loosely. You know, somebody who makes a meme could call themselves an artist. You know, look at this art that I made, or whatever the fuck. The village was somewhere over here, right? Alright, we got a lot of dark wood here. Nice. You definitely seem to rain a lot. What's this biome? Where is the biome on this? Minecraft Overworld. Isn't there a biome display somewhere on here? Fantasy Clouds, VSync. Could have swore Biome Builder, Ocean. We're in Ocean right now, so Biome Builder. Okay. Is it gonna change? It's that third, or it's the 5th one from the bottom, or technically the 3rd one from that line break there from the bottom. My friend just got banned on YouTube for a few hours because of something dumb a week ago. What'd he do? What do you do to get banned? How do you, I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten banned on YouTube before. How do you actually get banned on YouTube? What the fuck did he do? That's the real question. Now you have to tell the story. Yeah, so now we're in coastline, near inland. Near inland. Where does it define this biome as? Still says near inland. What is this biome? I want to go a little bit further in. Does this just all count as near inland? I guess so. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, let's get this built out. Get the framing all set. Go ahead and break this off. I see your message there. I'll read it in just a second. Build you. There we go. That works out perfect. There we go. Okay. He paid to advertise one of his videos because he was curious what would happen, and YouTube banned him for a bit because his Twitch channel wasn't in the description and they considered it advertising competitors. He's paid to advertise one of his videos because he was curious and what would happen, and YouTube banned him for a bit because his Twitch channel was in the description. They considered it advertising competitors. I mean, people have Twitch channels in the description all the time. I mean, I've got my Twitch in my description as well. I don't think that's bannable. People, I mean, all the time you find people's Twitch in their description. I don't think that in itself is bannable. But I guess you said he's paid to advertise though, so I wonder. I guess it all depends on the context or something like that. I don't know. That's a little bit weird. I think it was just because he paid to turn it into an advertisement. Well, maybe. I mean, advertisement though is a little bit weird because you do have to. You have to disclose that it is an advertisement, and there is also a setting in the YouTube settings that it is an advertisement, and you have to like say or do things correctly or something like that on how you display it as an advertisement. So I guess maybe I can see how that might be an issue if it wasn't done correctly in that format. Maybe not disclosing enough that it was paid or something like that. Because like if you were paid to display a program or a product, then you have to properly disclose it and like give proper links to the advertisement in the description or something of the sorts. Although I wouldn't know because I've never been paid to do an advertisement. I mean I've definitely gotten free games before. I was gonna say, where the hell did all my oak go? There it is. I'll keep just a little bit in there. Can I eat this apple? Not yet. There we go. Although, actually, why don't I go ahead and make these half slabs? Yeah, let's go ahead and make these half slabs. Put that in there. There we go. Put that in there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm trying to break these furnaces now that I'm really using them right now anyway. Put those away. Get this situated. Here we go. I probably have too many half slabs actually. That's it, that's it. Give me another axe. Give me another axe. There we go, we're gonna need it. I don't know what that leaf litter is for. Leaf litter must be used for something. Yeah, it was weird he got unbanned after an appeal. Yeah, hopefully I never have to do anything like that. I was a little bit worried because I actually had a, I've been trying to dispute some copyright claims. Like I played Ember Ward a few streams ago. I played Ember Ward a few streams ago, and it turns out all the Ember Ward music is copyrighted. And I actually disputed the claim on one of them just to test it out because I've never disputed a claim before, and it actually did get removed because like the whole idea is that it was what do you call it, like I don't know, like constructive video or what the fuck. I'm not just using the music, but unfortunately, even recently though, like the video that I came out with yesterday, or no, actually, I mean, well, I guess it is technically yesterday at this point because it's 2 a.m., 2:30. But the video, the VR chat video that I've been working on for several weeks, several weeks, actually came out yesterday. Which, you know, if you haven't had the opportunity to go check that out, feel free to. But the very end, the very end of the music, or the very end of the video, it got copyrighted for ad revenue sharing by some Japanese company because the music in the game that I was showing, or, you know, kind of showing off, I guess, was copyrighted. And I disputed it, saying like, look, I'm making a big video, this is constructive, whatever the fuck, that, you know, it's all about this concept of bringing people to the VR world and blah blah blah. And no, they denied it. But I was a little worried about it though, because literally in the description of disputing, it says that if you do this wrongly, then you are susceptible to having your YouTube account banned because of, like, you know, not properly, like, you're falsifying reasoning for like disputing it, something like that. So it has to have like a true reason behind it, type of thing. I was like, damn, I have the chance to get my YouTube account banned because I'm trying to dispute the fact that someone is copywriting my own, like, you know, video. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, that had me a little bit worried, but no, they didn't allow it. I disputed the video, even though the video that I've been working on for like 3 or 4 weeks and have like 37 hours of footage condensed down to like 20 beautiful minutes. Hello there, trader out in the water, middle of the lake for some odd reason. Even so, the thing that I disputed is that they're like, nope, sorry, nope, you don't get it. It doesn't count as fair use. That's the word I was looking for, fair use. I'm like, really? Are you kidding me? Like, this whole video project and you're gonna copyright ad revenue share at the very end? It's bogus, you know? Pufferfish, aka, slime balls. Nothing that good. I only have 4 emeralds anyway. Yeah, I've heard tons of crazy stuff about YouTube copyright. Yeah, it's a lot of my streams get copyrighted sometimes because of games playing, which I just think is wild. Like, dude, you're playing a video game. Like, how is that not fair use? Or like a lot of times, sometimes like music that I've used before in streams for like intros or like intermission and stuff like that, it'll, next thing you know, they say it's not, you know, or suddenly it's copyrighted, even though it's been sitting there fine for many months, and then they, oh no, now it's no longer fair use to use anymore. Like, really? Joking? So, I don't know, I guess it's a little frustrating because, I mean, it's not like I really make a lot of money anyway. I mean, out of all, if I go check now, out of all of like the 2.5 years I've been making content and this entire endeavor and all this fun stuff, blah, 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 throughout my entire endeavor of being here, ever since getting monetized, if I go to lifetime, I have made a total of, dude, I've only made a total of $310 over the past 200.5 years. Or wow, 200.5 years. Sorry, I just ousted myself as being a vampire. Like in the past 7 days, I've made $3. In the past month, I've made $11.34. So I don't really care about the copyright thing, just because, again, I'm not a big channel regardless. So it's not like I'm actually like losing out on money. But I suppose maybe in the long run, if I were ever to get big and people were to go back and watch those videos, then it can kind of be a little bit of a problem. But I'm not too butthurt about it, at least for the moment. You know, it's just kind of whatever. Do that, do that. I am going to... I actually kind of want to put 2 dark oak logs there. And I'll take some of this dark oak wood. I want to make a door. Who is it? A door! Actually, no, I'll do 2... No, I want them to be blocks. Though honestly, in the long run, I'll probably do this with diorites. I mean, I'll probably end up tearing out this floor plan eventually anyway, but this is the basic floor plan of it all. Okay, okay. And then let's go ahead and get a couple pressure plates. Take you, boom, 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 boom. Take you, That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Take you. But I'll keep you in my inventory because that's what I want to do. Where are my lanterns? There are my lanterns. Let's go ahead and... Shit, did I... No, okay, I did put the doors down. There we go. There we go. Oh, it can't overhang? Shit, what do you mean it can't overhang? That's a bogus. So I need to make fence posts? That's an... Shit, how do you make fences again? Fence. Fence is... Okay, okay. It's the opposite way, that's why. All that good. Keep that there. Put that there. Beautiful. That's what level that's... There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, up 4 from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Then I can walk underneath them. Give off that light. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just enough. Just enough. Yeah, that works out. That works out. And doubling up is too much. Too much for doubling it up. There we go. And then put all of that away. There. And then eat this apple. Hey, apple. Hey, apple. I've never even bothered monetizing my channel. Most of it is just dumb little videos anyway. Yeah. I mean, there's no real reason to monetize because Google Ads, they only pay you out per $100. So, you know, if your video were to sit there and you were to gain like $2, like you're not going to gain anything because they only pay out per $100. So you have to hit that threshold first before they ever pay out to you, type of situation. So it's no real point in monetizing it, especially because then at that point it just becomes another, you know, headache if you ever do post more dumb videos and get copyright claims and shit like that. So it's just whatever pretty much. But all right. I'm going to bust nut in that water tower. I don't like how long this is. Put that down there. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. I like it. I like it. I feel like we're getting some good progress here. So then if I were to take these more darkwood planks, I always double up on these pillars. Ah, bastard. Get this going. There we go. I always double... Damn it! I always double up on these pillars anyway. For windows and stuff like that. Get that going. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. I want you in my room. Da 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Ba ba da ba ba. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Get this. I just want to get this all. I want to get this all dimensioned out. Get it all dimensioned out. Oh, come on. Why are you being mean? Why are you being a big bully? Why not just let it work? Let it work. Eh. And then this is middle point, so all the way on over to this middle point here. That works. And what's the middle point for this then? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's going to be at 11, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'll be just short of having enough darkwood. Disappointing. And then I would accent it with more oak slabs. Do I really want to accent it with oak slabs though? Maybe not birch. Birch would be too much. If anything, I might want to do pine. Pine would probably work well with the side walls. Keep it dark, but then do pine for the sides. Yeah, so next time we play, I need to go get more dark wood. I need to go get pine trees. Pine trees are somewhere way over there. We do have some snowy mountaintops over there as I can go do. I don't know if there's any off in that other direction. We haven't explored out in that other side of the island. We're going to put in some glass windows, start putting down our chests, start making things work a little bit better, start getting some organization going, do some little bit of interior decorating, and get all that start to work. And then I'll probably do dark oak fencing all the way around the edges. Dark oak or pine? No, I'll probably do pine fencing all the way around the edges. So I'm going to have to go get a good amount of pine. I do like the oaks on the side here. I could also transition those out for pine as well, because I feel like the oak maybe does kind of stand out a little bit too much. But, you know, we still got to put accenting on it. We still got to put edges on it. We still got to kind of, if we do windows here, I want to do like a little bit of awnings on top of the windows to give it a little bit of detail and depth to the whole thing. Of course, keep this whole place lit up and stuff like that. So, alright, but I think that is where I'm going to be laying off here for tonight, though. So, everybody who's watching right now and everybody who's watching in the future, I greatly appreciate you guys, you know, stopping on by to satiate my Minecraft itch, you know, getting that yearly Minecraft itch back in, build a little bit of something and get things moving around. And, yeah, I need to go get more dark wood. I'm going to need to do pine. I'll have to get a whole bunch of glass. Maybe red windows would look really well with this, so I can kind of do some extra, maybe on this front side, I'm thinking of curved windows. I can do an awning for on the front side, and then on the sides, I'll probably still do red windows, but I can kind of do just more of, rather than an awning, I can just do a simple, you know, I guess they'll kind of be awnings in the same sense, and then probably accent them with a little bit of fences on the side to keep the outline on the windows going. I'm not too fond of this oak floor. Over time, I probably will replace it with diorite and granite and stuff like that. Kind of, you know, spruce it up, but this is the starting of it at all. Of course, this is just the very frameworks of the warehouse. So there's only so much I can do right now with it all. But yeah, thank you to everybody who stopped on by. Thank you to everybody who's watching in the future. And I will post the Discord here one more time, because the very first 100 people who do end up joining the Discord will be known as the OGDs. And those OGDs will get early access, or at least sneak peeks to some of the stuff that I'm working with, and a little bit of extra, you know, flavorings there in the future and whatnot. So only those very first 100 people will get that sneak peek and kind of, and sometimes unreleased content, and, you know, kind of looks extra video stuff like that. So there are little benefits to doing it in the future. I mean, there's a benefit to getting it now. It's just that, you know, we still haven't reached 100 people. So, you know, everybody's an OGD right now. But, you know, once we start reaching over that 100 mark, then it's going to have a lot more value, in the sense of the fact that, you know, you're getting access to things that not other people have access to. So yeah, be a part of the community, help grow out the channel. I did just release my big VR project video just today, or rather technically yesterday, because it's now the next day. But yeah, so feel free to go check that out. You know, it's all about what is VR chat. It's all about the community. It's all about what it can bring to the real world in terms of exercise and mentality and gaming and just community and belonging, and, you know, all a whole bunch of stuff that you may have not have really thought of before, you know, beyond just the toxic public worlds and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope that you'll have a grand old night. And one last time, it is thank you and bye-bye. Thank you, Zero Unique, for stopping on by as well. Greatly appreciate keeping the conversation going. Bye-bye.